Welcome back. Morning to everybody. Cheers to all my Growmies and growers all across YouTube. Welcome back to another Levels and Growing show. Waking and baking with Levels in the grow community every Sunday, man. Every Sunday. Oh, top of the morning to y'all. No way. 18 inches of snow. Jesus. What's up, Christoph54? What up, Solo Grow? Rod Knocker? Germinator? Cheers, y'all. Let me get this all set up. Cheers, Wild Bill. Let me get this invite. Jose Torres. Soki. I didn't even see Soki. Where's Soki? Oh. What up, Soki? Morning, brother. We don't need a Herminator. We do not need a Herminator. What's up, Curly Green Lee? Stoke Smoke. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Y'all come on up, man. Let's see these grows. Come smoke some. No, we don't. All right, let's see. I bet y'all. Let's get lost in a wormhole there. Alright, that's what I was looking for. Let's see this. Let's see what we got. Local Grow Guy certified. Jeffrey St. James. Dad Marino. I see y'all piling in here, man. Good morning. Just dropping some beans. Let's go. Let's see what Wild Bill's got for us today, man.
Good morning, Growmies. Just rolled up our first doobie of this, what was it, dirty slurry. Had to use gloves to break it up. Take a look at the garden. Alright, so as you can see, we have the tent emptied. We are cleaning out the tray right now. And we're going to wipe down all the walls and everything and get it reset. I'm going to try putting in, I believe,
Chronic boom.
Dragon Fruit Z number 1 from Clone in July. So take a look at them. Alright, so you want to see the dirty slurry. She is before she gets trimmed. I'm gonna smoke that joint right now after I do this video. Royal Runts, still not so gassy, fruity, love it. We got Girl Scout cookies in the back. Really care for the smell of that one so much yet, but we'll see. Spin this thing around here. Okay, apparently my gloves are covered in too much shit. Can't even fucking hit the button. So these are the Dragon Fruit Z's. Mothers, basically. I cloned them in July and it's now January. I chopped them down 2 or 3 times already. They're over my waist again. Trying not to feed them so often, so they got all yellow, and I'm just trying to give them RO water only, and that do not make me happy. But this one here looks like the biggest bush.
Right.
We're gonna put this thing 2x4 by itself. Spread it out, put the net in, put the flower right away. Let's see how she does. We got 2 more on. These should all be pheno number 1. I got rid of pheno 2. It is right here. Kept it in a little pot outside of the other flower tent.
Oh man, I thought that fan clicking was in my garden, man. I was like, my fan clicking shouldn't be making that clicking sound like that. I was like, what the fuck?
Getting a little too much water from the watering system.
Wow, Bill, you gotta upgrade that fan, brother. I hear it. It's somewhere in there.
20 minutes.
Look at that.
We got our original haze.
Look at those fucking stonkers.
Mars Hydro lights with the headlights set. Still don't have my timer working right for it, so I'm doing it manually.
Wow.
These things are gonna be real nice. I want to say we're about day 70 or so.
Smoky.
Somewhere between 12 and 16 weeks, huh? Together here, try to move some branches. Just hanging it down here. Because it wasn't really getting any light over there. Put another net in there, getting heavy. This is my first haze I've ever grown. I'm liking it so far. It smells like a train wreck from what I remember back in the early 2000s in Vegas. It does look like she's starting to throw some bananas. It's hard to see in the... Let's see. I think we're getting some nanners on these. We'll let them go until this thing's let down also, so I'm going to pollinate it. And if we get some seeds from the haze, we'll get some haze seeds, whatever. Alright, let's go swamp that dude. How's it going, Growmies? Long time no see. today is going to be the ending of 41, day 41. We are in the last 15 minutes of day 41. Good morning, Growmies. Just rolled up our first doobie of this, what was it, dirty slurry. Had to use gloves to break it up. Let's take a look at the garden. Alright, so as you can see, we have the tent emptied. We are cleaning out the tray right now. And I'm going to wipe down all the walls and everything and get it reset.
Cheers. Alright, you're sharing your screen. Yeah, I know. Solo Grow, Root Nerds, Muska Grower, Eric Bessler, Root Nerds. Who else on this? Smokey, Root Nerds down the funk. What up, brother?
What's
Solo
up,
Grow.
brother?
Morning, brother. How you doing?
Morning. Doing good. I actually woke up to this.
Look at that, man.
Man.
That's such a beautiful fucking grow, bro.
Yeah, let me try to clean that lens off quick.
Can't be on point, man.
Yeah, and the bud is swelling. Like,
Dude, I was saying that last night, dude. Your fucking development is insane.
they're all happy, dude. It's so frosty. Sorry about the sand noise right here, but
Oh, you're good. What kind of light do you have in here?
I have 3 different lights. So I have the Mars Hydro FC3000, Mars Hydro TLS 2000, and then I have a cheap farm light. But with all that, I'm pushing 800 watt, like 850.
Really?
Yup.
That's probably why.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a 4x4 or a 5x5?
This is a 4x4.
Damn.
And then this banana OG dude is blowing my mind, bro. She's just, I'm gonna run this girl every time.
Dude, that's a big bitch, too.
Yeah. We got some of those jackals down here. We flipped into flower real young to catch the pollen. So whatever males I have, I can catch pollen so I can start my breeding project as well. So
Wait,
and
catch pollen. What do you mean?
okay, so I flipped them into flower young so we can see. Like, this is a male. It's hard to get in there. So as soon as the pod's open, I'll catch pollen, put it in like a seed container, and I'll freeze it or put it in the fridge. And then when I start my next run, I can pollinate what branches I want to pollinate, and then I'll have my crosses.
I got you.
And then the flowers, I'm gonna keep. So like the girls that go into flower right now, I'm gonna switch back into re-veg. It shouldn't be too much of a toll on them because they're so young. So
Right. I get you.
mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
And then this is, oh my god, dude, she smells like straight strawberries and funk. No, straight strawberries and like a gassy funk. This is the Chimera cross with orange yellow. Hard to see. But
Yeah. And that's Guts is genetics, huh?
yep, they go under the stairs.
Fuck yeah, that's a homie.
So this one here, me and him talk on a regular, bro. So this here, the Cairo and the Flying Hawaiian, all crossed with the orange yellow by him. Bro, he did his things on the genetics, man. Like, he did it. The genetics are awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Beautiful
No, it
plant.
shows.
Beautiful plant. Bro, this flying Hawaiian, bro, smells like an orange peel. Right after you like peel an orange and you smell your fingers, that's what this smells like, dude.
Really?
Swear. And then the
Fuck yeah.
Cairo is like a fruity, like fragrance with like floral, like it's all amazing. With like a hint of citrus in there.
Fuck yeah. Man, the way how fat they are, they're fucking huge.
I'm gonna be pulling a little bit of weight out of this tent, dude.
Dude.
And they're solid. Every nug in here is like solid to the touch. You know, I touch under the main families here and just give it a little squeeze. And they're solid, dude.
No, man, you're gonna get over a pound in that motherfucker for sure. I'm looking at like a pound and a half, baby.
Some of these nugs are.
I'm about to say just the density and how fucking fat they are. They're swole, bro.
Mm-hmm. And what?
They're literally
2 weeks
swole
left.
as fuck.
2.5, 3 weeks left.
2 weeks, yeah, about. What day of flower are you? Do you know?
I know I'm end of week 6, I believe. Tuesday, so start of week 7 Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I believe so. I'll have to look on my phone calendar, but oh, and then you got this over here real quick. Sorry about the mess.
This week coming up is the stop of feeding.
Okay. So no more feeding after this upcoming week?
Yeah, week 7 I start cutting back, and then I also do 18-6, so I'll do that as well.
Okay. So we got our cuts here that we took. We got some autos back here. I'm not really paying a lot of attention to that because I've been focused on this breeding project. But check these roots out.
Let's go, and they're white too.
White. It's hard to see. This is the OG Tropicana Familiar Cut. Growing out the seed. So as soon as this run's done over here,
Damn,
I'm gonna
you got
put
light on top of light, huh?
yeah. Over here, yeah. So I got this. I got these 200-watt lights just for the veg, and then I got like a red spectrum light. Sorry for the blinding.
I got you. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Dope setup, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you letting me show my grow. I'm gonna let somebody else jump up here. I'll stay in the chat.
Anytime, Solo, man.
All right.
You're fucking killing it, man. Y'all sub up Solo Grow. Make sure to check him out on IG, Discord as well. He's fucking killing it, y'all.
All right. Catch you.
Oh, I'm trying to put you back. All right, brother. Have a good day. I was trying to put you back, big screen. Have a blessed day, Solo. Thanks for coming up, brother. Top of the morning, bro. Y'all don't want to see my girl. Y'all seen that shit? Last night. Let's see what we got. We got 44. Y'all smoke that thumbs up, man. Let's see who else posted here. Let's see what we got. Anybody want to come up and share their gardens with us? Y'all know what to do. We did a lot of work in the garden last night. We're still not done. We did the slides on the 3x3. Stripped 2x2 a little bit. Trained it out. Muska, there we go. What up, Muska?
What's going on, man? How are you today?
Pretty good, brother. Let me get your big screen. How you doing?
Good, good. Just waking up and checking on the garden. About to smoke a spliff.
Fuck yeah.
So,
Good morning, bro. Look how big that bitch got.
yeah, I gotta do some tucking today. So I just cracked the tent open. I thought I'd just give you an update. I'm on day 5 of flowers, so it's on stretch now.
Fuck yeah.
And it's really starting to push, so it needs some tucking and some training today. But
Hell yeah. What you gonna just pull her out? Keep on
no, I
tucking?
can't. I'm gonna have to climb in and tuck all underneath and everything. So,
You gotta have to get under there.
oh yeah, thank God I'm short and tiny, right?
Damn.
So,
That's a short plant to be crawling under.
oh yeah, I can fit under there. It's hopefully. If not, I'll have to send my kid in or something. I don't know.
Uh,
Right? But
hell yeah.
nah, she's wanting to stretch, so, and she's starting to fill in, so it'll be a defoliation here in probably another week or so.
Fuck yeah. How hard are you gonna strip her?
We're gonna strip it right back down. Last time we stripped it bare, except for some of the top leaves, and we stripped everything off underneath the canopy.
You got to, man.
Oh yeah.
Very beneficial.
Oh yeah, man, it's a great way to grow. And I'm to the point where I feel like it's gonna start lifting up my scrog screen soon.
Oh, really?
Oh, this plant is it just wants to grow. So
Oh, yeah. No, she's
Yeah.
pulling out for sure.
yeah, so I had a few minutes this morning and thought I'd pop on and give you an update and say, hey man,
Oh,
peace
fuck
out to the
yeah.
community. I love the support, and I love the community. It's great.
Fuck yeah, it is, bro. It's an amazing thing. I'm very
Yeah,
grateful
and
to be a part of it.
Oh, same here, and I love seeing everyone's grows on all the shows. It's great to see all the hard work everyone puts in.
Fuck yeah, and you get to see the progress too, and the dedication and the passion that everybody's putting into it.
That is, it's really the passion I find. It's a medicine, it's a hobby, but it's also a huge passion for me.
Right.
And I like seeing everyone else passion for it too, because there's so many people, so many good growers, basement growers, you know, like the home growers are where it's at, right?
Facts. Facts. And we growers are all we got. We got to
Well,
keep
yeah,
it.
we're the ones, we're keeping it alive, you know what I mean? So, and there's a lot of wicked work coming out of people's home grows. So. But yeah, man. So that's where I'm at right now.
Homegrown is taking off, bro.
It has.
Is taking off, bro. So
it's nice because there's a lot of
woodworks.
Yeah, and there's a lot of resources. A lot of resources available now.
Fuck yeah.
So my my internet's getting pretty choppy here. My son's gaming online right now, so I just wanted to pop on and say
actually coming in clearer than you ever have before, but hell yeah, brother. Thanks for coming up.
No worries. I try to get on when I can, man, and support all the other people I can and all the other grow shows, right? So
hell yeah.
I love what you're doing with the community, and I mean you focus on showing a lot of growers, and that's amazing. So keep up the good work, man.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's been a journey, man. You just there's not a lot of sharing grows, and you gotta support the little man too, you know, because we all started as little man. You know what I mean? Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Yep. Yeah.
No,
100%, man.
The new growers, then the new growers are gonna end up on a certain level, and then no one's gonna want to fuck with them. So I feel like fuck that. Lift the new growers up with everybody else. I'm a new grower too. We're all new growers at heart. We all still have a lot to learn. It don't matter if we've been growing 50 years to 20 years.
Yeah, you know? I learn stuff new every day, man. I'm by all means, I never tell anyone I'm a master, you know, because I learn new tricks every day.
Yep, big facts.
And the biggest thing there I find is if we can share the wealth with other people, then you know we can all benefit from it.
Right. Yep, all the hatred, all that is irrelevant, because at the end of the day, we growers are all we got, and we gotta stick together. Support is key to a successful community. Like
100%, man.
Have to encourage the next man. If you see a grower struggling and you physically experienced that problem before, it takes what, 2 sentences to save a grower 7 months of hardship.
Yep. And you know what? I'm sure you're the same way, and I'll encourage anyone that follows me or sees me on social media or anything like that, and if you're a new grower or anything, send me a message if you have a problem, ask a question. I do the same thing all the time. You know, it's don't be embarrassed, reach out and ask, right?
Yep. Real shit. You ain't lying, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is the grower is not asking.
I was there too. You feel if you ask a question, you may look stupid or dumb, and we all want to look like pros, right?
I hear that, but at the same time, there should be no such thing as a stupid question. The stupid question is the one that you're not asking.
Yeah, 100%, man. You know, you're not going to learn unless you ask questions.
I do construction renovations, so I tell all the new guys, it's like, y'all speak up, because we ain't trying to double work and trying to learn something. Ask. If you don't understand after I just told you, ask me again. If you don't get it the third time, ask me again. I'd rather you ask before you fuck something up, or before we have to double work, you know?
Yeah, do the job over again. I'm the same way. I worked as a marine mechanic, and I get some younger guys in, and the same thing. I said, if you don't know the job, just ask. You know? So
you don't know what bolt this goes to or whatever, before you undo it or whatever, ask.
Yeah, 100%. I'm there to help, right?
That's it. That's it. We
So,
ain't here to judge.
no,
You know what I mean?
no, but
We're all equal.
100%, man. I wish a lot more people in the world would be that way, but you know, it is what it
takes
is
some
nowadays,
time,
right?
man. Yep.
Oh
It
yeah,
is what it is. It'll take some time. They're coming around, man. See what it
oh yeah,
was back in the days, there was all these experienced growers wanted to keep the knowledge and shelter the knowledge so that nobody could outdo them.
100%.
Nobody could outdo them, and that way, if they're not doing the teaching, then really everybody else that's doing the teaching is just spinning wheels. They're not really teaching. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, 100%. But I look at it now, we could all share. You know, I'm not trying to be better than the other guy. I want the guy beside me
that's where
to
it's
grow just
fucked
as
up.
good as me.
Look, Dad Marino said it in chat perfect. You know, egotistical. You can't let your ego get in the way. You got to put the pride aside and just learn and accept that you just fucked up and make it a learning lesson instead of beating yourself down. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
beating somebody down because they don't know the knowledge or because they made the wrong turn. Well, all they needed was in the right directions to not make that wrong turn. If they don't have the
Yeah.
proper guidance, how can they be criticized and bashed for not having the right guidance or knowledge to do
Yep.
better?
Yeah. And you know what? And the other thing we have to take into effect too is we all make mistakes, you know, especially with growing too. So even being a new grower, if you make a mistake, learn from that, you know.
Facts.
Next time I'm not going to do that, right?
Facts.
So-
Make it a learning lesson. Just don't let something happen and then you just get the results. I mean, you get the negative results. Let it be I can never let this happen again. Why did this happen? And let me learn from it so I can prevent it from happening ever again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And even most advanced, I mean, I've been growing for years and years. I'll tell you, I broke this branch right here the other day trying to tuck it, and I shouldn't have been doing it. My fault,
That's the
right?
nurturing. That's the nurturing and the kindness, and we just want to be so. We just want to do so much, and we feel like sometimes we might be missing out when we aren't doing so much to the plant. I get it, bro. Look, I used to be the same way, and sometimes if I don't catch myself, I'll end up taking too many leaves or bending her down too much, snapping branches. You know, it just happens, bro.
And you know what I told myself after learning that is I told myself I've got to leave this thing for a few days. As much as I want to tuck and play with it and everything, I left it for come back in a few days, and now today I'll be tucking. This branch has healed itself up and everything's pretty much ready to go. So
right, come back in a few days, everything's fucking looking better than ever.
for sure, man. I appreciate you having me on. I appreciate everyone saying hi this morning, and I appreciate all the love and support, and everyone out there. I want you guys to stay awesome.
You're always welcome over here, brother. You know that.
I know, 100%. I love the support, man.
Hell yeah. Till the wheels fall off, brother. Have a blessed Sunday, man. Enjoy your time with
you too.
your one.
I will. Cheers, man.
Cheers, homie. Have a good day. Y'all hit that link, man. What y'all still in bed? Where y'all at, man? I help you out, brother. Alright, where y'all at, man? What up, Sky? Smug Pigeon, Down the Phone, Terminator. Muska, have a good morning, brother. He's still there, but alright, we got 50 in chat. We rolling up. Some Smuckers. Anyone reuse their cocoa? I'm on run 5. Smug pigeon. I'm in Ocean Forest. One love. What up, Twisted Tea? Never stop learning. Yeah, straight up. What up, McCannabis Luke in the building? Cheers, brother. Trying to roll this joint up real quick. Where these grows at, y'all? I know it's still early though. Yeah, if y'all ain't subbed up, man, sub up to McCannabis Luke. Killing it over there. There we go. We got a video. I got you, McCannabis Luke. You already know, brother. Damn. We got 51 in here. Let's go. Hit that thumbs. Big screen. Play.
The hypospecies miles, the predator mite, took over these beds. And if you watch my previous episodes, it kind of shows you the steps of how I got myself into these issues. But I'll just run it back. So the seeds came in late. I waited and I waited, and this crop culture just blew up. And I was trying to get everything on the same cycle. This is a new tent that I got. So I was trying to bring things from other tents in here and just time everything out. It didn't work out. I usually plant into solo cups and pick and choose what I want to plant in my beds. We were so far behind, I didn't have time, and I planted the seeds directly into the soil. Now, this isn't a huge deal, but with a living soil bed, it can be, because there's so much biology in there that can overrun and take over these seeds. Same with the 3.0 back here. The hypospecies miles is very popular in the worm castings and in your compost, and even in the 3.0. So we won't be planting in our living soil beds directly anymore. We're going to take the time, put it in our solo cups, pick and choose what we want, get the health established first before we put it in this bed. So as far as treating these beds, I'm going to be using some Pyganic, which is an organic cleanser, and some essential oils. I also am going to be using Organic Shield from Build the Soil. These are all natural organic pesticides, if you want to call them that.
420
thing. Wipe out the mites.
brother?
You don't want to take them out completely. So what I did, they like to live in the first half-inch to 1-inch layer of your soil. So I'm drying out the soil just a little bit to where if I go down 3 inches, 2 inches, it's wet, it's moist, but that top few inches of soil is drying out. And the hypospecies mites, they like that moisture. So we dried this out a little bit. We sprayed some Pyganic, some essential oils, and some Organic Shield last night. And now I'm doing the same thing. I'm just going to use a wand and mist this. I'm not going to necessarily water a bunch in. So I'll use a half a gallon between these two beds. And I'm hoping that that's going to rid them, at least eliminate the big abundance of them. Because like I said, balance is everything. Too much of anything, even if they are beneficial, like the mites that I have, they can take out new seedlings, no problem. If they're a little more mature, they'd be able to fight it off. The hypospecies miles wouldn't be messing with that. They like that softer, woodier, newer growth. They won't necessarily have a problem as your growth gets older. Like I said, you want these in your bed. So sad to say it, but there'll be no seeds on Saturday for the next 2 months. We're gonna finish up these crop culture girls. They're floor flipping them in the next few days, and then in about a month or so, I will be planting and germinating the new Seedsman genetics, and we'll be running the Seedsman Saturday again. And we don't have plans for that just yet, but I just wanted to give you guys an update that I'm sorry we're not going to be running it, but I'll still be updating the other grows. We got the 4x4 with LeVeLz on, and then we have the crop culture that's an absolute beast. And waiting on a sponsor again. As soon as Spider Farmer, they wanted to work with me, so they sent me a tent and a light, and the tent is still not here, and I'm excited to be putting in that new hobby grow from Grassroots. It's a 19 by 19, 8 by 18 living soil bed. Same fabric, same PVC, everything. It's just smaller. So if you're new into growing, you can get that bed with
all that, man. Let's see them
PVC
plants.
cut and everything for less than $90.
Plants. What else?
Check out use Cantaloupe. Might save you a little bit of money over there, but you can also buy directly from Grassroots. They're great people. You can see I love these beds. So that's all I got for you, Growmies. It's a sad day in the gardening, but it's going to happen. And as long as you just stay up on top of your IPM, don't get lax and lazy in your garden like I did, and try to just work with the best you got. I'd love to plant in here, but like I said, we're the same light, and I can't flip these when I still have younglings in here. I could run autoflowers, but I'm just not a big autoflower guy. I don't know much about them. I'd love to run them in the future. Just right now, I'm trying to work on regular seeds and feminized seeds and get that craft down. So that's all for now, Growmies. Check out my other videos. We just did an update on the crop culture. We did an update on the James Loud Permanent Midnight. Go check them out. And until next Seedsman Saturday, Growmies, much love, and I hope you have a great night. Hey, what's up, Growmies? Welcome to my tips playlist. I'm going to be showing you a deep dive into what I do in my garden, tips and tricks that I've learned along the way to help you crush it in your garden. Let's go check it out.
Whoa, y'all seen this shirt? Y'all seen it.
Hey, what's up, Growmies? I thought we'd walk you through one of our
shirts.
A deep dive into what I do in my garden.
Shout out to 420. Thanks, Mike. What up?
Tips and tricks that I've learned along the way to help you crush it in your garden. Let's go check it out. Hey, what's up, Growmies? I thought we'd walk you through one of our compost teas. There's many ways to go about this compost tea.
Hell yeah.
Different castings, different compost, different nutrients, different types of sugars to feed the microbes. The main point is to create an aerobic tea. Aerobic tea has oxygen in it, so we'll use different types of bubble stones to create bubbles and create that oxygen in the soil. You don't want anaerobic. That's going to be bringing in the bad guys. And so the point of this is to bring a readily available nutrition to your bed with so much life, so much diversity, and there's many ways to go about it. This is just what I'm going to do this round. I switch it up every once in a while. I add this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't think you can go wrong. Like I said, as long as you're creating that aerobic environment, you're getting oxygen in the 5-gallon bucket. So what I did is I took a 5-gallon bucket. I put 3 gallons of water in there. I have our bubble stones. Now, this is just what I'm adding this time. So this is Grandma's molasses. There's a lot of good ones out there. Non-strap, blackstrap molasses is a really good one to use too. You want something organic in there. So you can add a little bit of this. You can add a lot of this. I really don't think it really matters. Like, you could be picky. You could go, it just depends how much you really want to put in there. And I've had this molasses for a little bit now, which is cool because you don't have to use a bunch of it. Ooh, here we go. We're starting to get a drip now. So I'm adding the sugar. This is the food for the microbes. We're putting the microbes in the soil or in the water, and we're giving food to the microbes with that sugar. So I have right here some Colorado Worm Company castings. It's got a lot of beneficial effects in there and a lot of good diversity to the soil. This is what I love about organic. I'm just going to grab 2 handfuls in here and throw it in there. Many ways to go about it. I just like to play with different types of compost teas. Like I said, as long as you're creating oxygen in there, I think they're going to be all right. This is the Build a Flower from Build a Soil. You know, I'm a huge Build a Soil advocate. And this is the compost. So I'm just grabbing this and I'm breaking it up. 1 handful, 2 handfuls. There's no science to this. This is what's fun about being a home grower. You can do things your own way and play with different sort of recipes and just see if you can see a major impact. Right. So we also got our boys over there from the stash, Mr. Grow Up Pigeons, Rob CLTV. They come out with this product. It's got a lot of really good beneficial bacteria. It's got silicone, it's got seaweed in it, humic acid, and a little bit more in there. So we're just putting a little bit of that in there. Like I said, I'm eyeballing everything. That's what I love about organics, is you don't have to go with a measuring spoon. You don't need a pH. You don't need.
Where y'all at, y'all? Where's all the homies at? What up, 420? Thanks. What up?
What's going on, man?
How you doing this morning, brother?
Smoke. 18. At once. And have been hurting ever since.
Really?
Riding the wave, baby. Riding the wave.
Shit, man. Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta remember to breathe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the one problem with dabs, man. Sometimes a dab will hit you pretty hard.
Fuck yeah.
Uh-huh.
Dad, especially your dabs.
At least it was tasty.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
How those cups doing?
Oh, man, the buds are starting to fucking come out pretty good already, dude. It's gonna be... I'm interested to see what it does, man, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm day 12 or 13 now, I think. Maybe, somewhere around there.
Transition, you stacking some sites already?
Yeah, it looks... Like I said, this plant doesn't stretch that much. I think it may be done.
Really?
Yeah, I'm interested to see what it's going to do, because it's... I mean, there's enough space in between, but...
A fucking dab kicking your ass, huh?
Mm-hmm. It definitely is, man. I thought I'd be able to come on here and be like... Over here, I guess.
Have
you ever smoked too much where you go, oh, that was a mistake?
Yeah.
Never?
No. I've hit shit. I've hit shit and been like, all right, maybe I hit that one too many times.
For me, it started with edibles, man. When I was taking edibles, like I was trying to take them before bed and like time it or whatever. And there'd be times where I wake up in the middle of the night and go, whoa, what is going on here?
Probably like a sleep, like a coma.
Well, no, just awake. Like I thought I was just floating through fucking space a second ago. You know what I mean? Like, and then the old manual breathing thing. That's what gets me. It's one of those. But look, and I've got my pepper. It doesn't work today. But yeah, man. Sunday.
Fucking Sunday. First joint of the morning. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, how cold is it outside?
Cold. Minus something or other. It's cold as shit today.
Really?
Yeah. It's supposed to stop snowing though, and that's part of the problem with my back is when it's like pressure like this, whatever it is when it rains or snows, the barometric pressure.
Yeah.
It messes with my back big time.
Did it mess with your back going out to Vegas?
No, it gets better there because it's super dry, man.
Really?
Yeah, no, I felt really good in Vegas. I mean, better than I do right now, that's for sure.
Right. Damn.
But yeah, no, it's it's like I think it's like -7 or 8 today. Show off that creamy jar. Man, the creamy jar's downstairs, and I am not moving. But yeah, you know, I got these in the mail. That's what this is from. They give you a sticker. Like, this is a Canadian company. I don't know if it's in the States. I don't think so.
What are the bags?
Yeah. 25s. They were supposed to send me 90s too, but they didn't. But yeah, that's as close as you're gonna get to that creamy jar right here.
Oh, really? The bags would do it. Does it?
Well, no. It's just everything that does it. But that's
right.
Somebody was saying, "Hey, show that thing." Yeah, elbows and knees. Yeah, it's crazy, man. To know, I can tell you when it's like I can go, oh, like when it's nice and dry, nice and dry, nice and dry, and then all of a sudden I go, ooh, and I go, it's gonna rain in 2 days. You know what I mean? I can tell you.
Count. It's gonna rain. Oh, so you can feel it.
2 days out, man. I'm 2 days out. I go, yep, it's gonna rain 2 days. Just be forewarned.
Damn. And it stays with you like that all day. I've heard that because my dad used to say the same shit.
Yeah, until that barometric pressure starts changing the other way. I don't know if that's exactly what it is because I'm no scientist.
Right.
But that's usually when it does it. So in Vegas, like it was raining here when we left, or wet and damp. And when we got on the plane, my back was hurting in the fucking lower left spot and lower right spot, and I was stretching it out, whatever, in the airport. I got in the plane. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. We landed in Vegas, and about 4 or 5 hours after we got to Vegas, I'm like, hey, man, it's not there anymore. And it just left and didn't come back the whole week while I was in Vegas. So,
damn.
I need to go move to the desert is what I probably should do.
Fuck that, though. It's so dry out there.
Yeah, man. And usually it is in the winter, too, when it gets, like, super cold and it hasn't snowed for, like, a week. It's okay. But right now, these past 2-3 days, it's been hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, syntax. Sucker. It sucks. Inflation from the air pressure. Yeah. I need a depressurizing machine in my however does that exist? I wonder if it does.
Does it? I'm about to say, how much does that cost?
Yeah, I know, right? That's my next. It's on the fucking list. You know what I mean? But my house is like, it's one of these houses that it fucking circulates air all the time. Like it knows when to pull fresh air from the outside because it's so airtight. It has to. It's like a tent. You got to circulate the air every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Yep. Keep it always moving, so the air doesn't get stagnant.
Yeah. Listen, the hot tub. You're right. I don't disagree.
Hot tub. Where's the hot tub? Outside?
Yeah. We shut it down because it's expensive as shit to run in the winter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, dude. But when it's minus 30 out and you're trying to get the water to 105 or 2 or 3 or whatever the fuck you're trying to keep it at, man, it's insulated and everything. It's got an insulated top and it's got all that shit, but it's always running.
I didn't even think about that. I see people in hot tubs in the winter and shit. I never even.
Yep. So that was one. It was either that or the weed tent. I'm like, no, I'm not shutting off the weed tent. So.
That's out of the question.
Well, and also too, when we make that freeze-dried candy that I make in the freeze dryer, it takes a lot of electricity.
I bet you got the trimmer running and.
Well, no. So the machine has like a refrigerator unit in it, and that's like always running. Well, maybe it doesn't always run, but it runs a good chunk of the time. The pump runs all the time. There's sometimes when it's pulling 600, 700, 800 watts from the wall. You know what I mean? And it'll run to make that rosin. I got to do that shit for 3 days. So 2.5. But yeah, depending how much water's in it. But the candy, even still, when we're making that shit all the time, we're like, we're gonna shut off the fucking hot tub this winter. But yeah, he's. Oh shit! Did that just shut that off? He's right. The hot tub does help for sure, man.
Well, your back, I bet it does.
You just sit in there and soak and like float, man, and like. I don't know if it's just that taking the floating of it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about hot showers and all that?
I just got out of a hot shower for the last half hour.
Hell yeah.
It's usually like back muscle relaxers and shit like that help with it, but so does the weed too, right? But I feel like when I smoke way too much and it hurts and it's in a hurting bad spot, I don't know if it's like it's anti fucking bringing down the inflammation so much or whatever the fuck the weed's doing that it hurts even more sometimes. It's fucking weird.
With the weed.
Yeah, if too much though, like a nice amount gets it there and kind of, you know what I mean?
Right.
Much it's like
In increments.
Yeah, I think that's what it is because or it's part of the mind fuck of going. You got to breathe right now. Keep breathing. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, my back hurts worse. Like who knows, right? But I definitely smoke too much. It's funny.
Considered, all right, smoke too much compared to who?
To me, the last time.
Yeah, because like if you say like smoke too much compared to like Snoop, like
No. I'm not even. Listen, I'm not taking big dabs regardless. You know what I mean?
I don't smoke like that either.
I take small ones,
like
man.
3.
Those guys that do gram dabs.
Whoa, dude, that's a thing.
Yes, that's a thing. You've never seen somebody take like a whole gram.
No way.
It gives me anxiety, dude. Seeing it, I go, oh my god, I'd be curled up in the curled spot, like way too much.
Holy shit! I can't even fathom that.
That would be like I don't know how much that guy's smoking every day, but it's a thing. There's definitely YouTube videos
Might
on
as
it.
well go to the kitchen and get a fucking spoon, scoop that fucking shit out of the fucking jar and put it in your dab. Jesus.
Dumb. No, they usually make it like this long thing, like, and they go, they put it in slowly, like it's stupid, man. I seen it the first time. I'm like, this guy has problems. Like I couldn't do that.
I would have been like, what? Why? Why waste the money? Why? Again, why?
Lots of people do it, man. You'd have to ask them. Anybody in the chat do that shit?
Huh?
I said, anybody in the chat do that shit? Nice 1 gram fucking. Nope.
Root Nerd says he takes baby dabs.
Yeah, baby dabs is for sure the way to do it.
Solo Grow said he had a bad experience. That's why he sticks to his flower. What up, Kevin Smith? Clay says, yeah, people say that shit is for people that can't smoke. Like, smoke. But I feel like vape is way harder on your lung.
Yeah. Root Nerd's talking about a waste. For sure it's a waste. Like, you like, it's dumb.
Yeah, that's a waste, bro. If you're doing a gram dab and you can do a match head and get the same high, like, do you honestly think it's going to be that significant of a more high by doing a gram? I don't think so. You might go higher for sure, but it ain't going to be that significant than a dab unless you got a full-blown 7 to 14 gram dab a day habit. Like,
maybe that's what it is. Listen, I will never know because I will never ever take that much at once. No, thank you.
I'll fall out.
Scares me, man. Scares me.
I'll fall out. Not only, it scares me the call that comes with something like that. That's the gasping for air, trying to catch that breath. You ever been there? Where you're so close to catching that breath, but you can't. And another cough comes, and another cough comes, and another cough comes. Yeah, I don't want to go nowhere near that. That's why I
and then
like.
it starts becoming like, ooh, it starts getting hazy. You fucking running out of breath because you haven't took a breath yet. Listen, coughing sucks for sure.
Hate that. Hate it. Oh, you got it on the TV. Yeah, let's change that. Count Dankula said that's how he's gonna pass away.
Too big of a dab? Yeah, listen, that's what I mean. Like, you don't want to take too much. Those people are taking too much. I took too much, and it wasn't even close to that.
A dab death. Damn. Well, think about it though. Hold on. All right. I guess it ain't the same if there's like three grams of dabs. All right, you know that blunt Chubb smoked with us at the smoke sesh with pigeons and them in front of BizCon?
Yeah.
All right. That had like 14 grams of hash on it.
It lasted a long time too, but that hash smoke, sometimes you can see it differently, right? Like, are you taking a hit off of that and all of it's coming through? I don't think so. Some of it is, for sure.
Right.
But not, there's some that's not making it in.
That hash, bro, that you can feel it going down.
Soft.
But, think about having 7 grams of dabs wrapped around a blunt.
And people do that and it looks cool, but dabs need to be pretty hot, man. I don't know how much you're actually getting when you're on there.
I mean, you can smoke a dab in a joint, but I'm talking about like a match head and a match head and a match head. Mm-hmm. Not like a whole strip and a spiral wrapped around it. And you got a solid core, a dab in the center. Like, no. That's just way too much.
Yeah. To me, that's where you're wasting it.
Way too much. But like I said, I put 1 or 2, 3 dabs in a fucking blunt in a joint, and I did fine. I mean, it smoked way better than just regular blunt would have. So
sure.
I mean,
you're getting like some for sure. You're getting some there,
but opposed to putting it on a rig and getting every drop, you're getting your money's worth. Everything.
Well, that's it, right? Like, it heats up, and is it in the ash still? Is it a little bit wet? Is it what? Like, I don't know, man. Right. I clean my dab rig every time, right? I use it, and there's always some.
Damn, you're right, Judo. Now hash, I'm putting hash in a joint all day long.
Yeah, but have you ever had a heater drop on and like melt through your leg? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That's still going, man. You haven't smoked all of that. You know what I mean?
Nope.
A buddy of mine had a car, and at the driver's seat, there was a perfect V where his legs would be. And in the seat, there was a bunch of hash fucking burn holes. You know what I mean? Just from putting in little... Yeah. He'd roll it into a little thing, heat it up, and then kind of crumble it in or whatever, and it would fall and burn through the seat.
Every time. And it's going to stay solid until it's fully smoked out, at least. Smokey says they call them hot rocks.
Yeah, hot rocks, exactly.
What up, JB? Top of the morning to you, bro.
And those, like I said, so you're wasting those. But you're still getting a little bit, you know what I mean?
It's more of like a convenient thing and I don't know. More like a celebration thing, an occasional thing.
Yeah. Friday night thing. You're hanging out with the homies. Look what I got. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly what my thought process there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, little treat every once in a while.
Yep.
I definitely smoke too much of it now.
Y'all smoke this. I got some hash in here. Everybody's happy now, you know.
Smells different, has a little bit of a different taste. It's there, man.
Right. See, I like the homie that don't tell nobody and just passes it. I like those. Those are the ones you gotta watch out for. You gotta ask every time, what's in this?
Yeah. Hot knives were definitely the way to go, man. We would be out ice fishing. Yeah. We'd have the
ice fishing.
Out in the shack. There'd be like a foot of ice, so there'd be trucks and cars and fucking 4-wheelers and fucking. We had the
lake.
Yeah.
Oh fuck no.
You listen, dude. You ever listen? Okay, so let me tell you a story. So foot and a half ice. Like you could drive a semi truck on it. Like there's that much ice, right? It's fine. But on a super cold night, dude, it'd be like -30. And what happens is at -30, the ice cracks and stresses to let it create more, right? So you'd be sitting there, it'd be like we'd go out, bring we would take the knives and you put them on the propane heater, they get glowing red, like bright red, and you have the hash, right? But then you go and it's like 2 a.m, there's no cars around, you're out in the lake, so it's super quiet, the sky's super clear, and you're taking a leak on the ice, and the hot piss like makes the ice go shit, dude, scare the shit out of you, man.
It goes.
It does whatever it does because it's -30 or whatever. It's gonna do that all night anyways. It goes boom, boom, and you can hear it cracking and breaking. And sometimes it even heaves like in big chunks. Like I've been snowmobiling before on a snowmobile, like with a track and skis, doing about 80, and I hit an ice heave that I couldn't see because it was at night. And it was an ice heave, and if I would have hit it the other way, I probably would have been fucking dead. But I hit it, and it was on the fucking snowmobile trail where everybody was going, and I literally hit it and went flying fucking 20 feet in the air because I fucking hit the ramp of ice and went flying, dude.
Damn.
That's when it gets super cold. It does that shit.
And then what? Just buckles up?
Well, no, it heaves, right? So let's say the ice is like this, and it cracks, then it goes, and it freezes like that, and more ice goes, so now it's solid. So now it's not only a foot of ice, I'm talking like a foot of ice, like, you know what I mean? Like two chunks of foot of ice is heave and move, and then fucking resettles and freezes, because it's floating, right? So it, ice fishing's fun, man.
Yeah, I've never been ice fishing.
Yeah,
in 10 years.
Yep. No, it's again when the ice cracks, dude. Sometimes it can scare the shit out of you. It startled me many a times. You know what I mean? But I know
kind of like a tectonic plate shift.
Yeah, well, dude, we got 3 trucks parked there beside the shack. We got a shack with like a wood stove in it. You know what I mean? Like. It ain't going nowhere.
So, all right. Let me. I got questions, bro. Now that we're talking about ice fishing, I'm a fisherman. That's the only probably fishing thing I fucking haven't done, bro. And noodling, I ain't about sticking these fingers in the hole. No, sir. Look, we got Louisiana alligator snapping turtles. And without a millisecond, you lose. These are gone. You don't get them back. You gonna go back in the hole, bleeding, try to catch the fucking turtle that took your fucking fingers, so you
try to get it sewed back on.
Yeah, what the fuck? No, shouldn't have been putting your hand in the middle of that shit at all. The only way I'd do that is if I had a thermal image through the sand or dirt to would tell me what fish was in what hole. And that's the only way I do it. If I see a fucking catfish in there, I'll dive in that motherfucker. I wouldn't give a fuck. But the not knowing, it's like people just, you see them, they got their head above water and they're like, I'm about to go down. I got them. They go down and it's like, bro, you don't know what's in there. Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
But ice fishing, I got questions. How do you cut through
You
the
got an
ice?
auger? You got like a gas pipe, like a fucking like
an
a
auger
weed?
to do holes in the fence on the
I mean,
fence.
well, you can do it hand like this, or you get like a weed eater motor on top of this thing that has a shaft down on an auger, and you can get 8, 10 inches, 12 inches. I don't know if you go more than 12, but we always had a 10, and that's a decent size. 10 size hole is pretty big. You know what I mean? You bring up a big pike in there, man. We have
What are
pike
you fishing on?
Pike and walleye.
No, what are you fishing on with?
Oh, minnows, worms, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean?
Now, does that shit freeze in negative
Oh
30?
yeah, you gotta go. If it's super fucking cold, you gotta go. Like you might have, so like in the shack, we have a couple holes that we can do right out the window, right close to the shack. Some shacks have them right inside. If you have them right inside, you got the heat in there. It's not gonna go whatever. But if you've got ones like usually we have them spread out. Like we know there's a little drop off right there, so we put a hole there, and we're right on the drop off edge. And then over here some weeds because we have a camera you can put down and see what it looks like underneath.
Oh my god! What?
Yeah, dude. So it's like, oh, dude, I'll send it to you later. I think it's on this. I don't know if it's on like my fucking Instagram. We're sitting there. You know what? Here, can I? Oh, I can't. Can I share screen here with this on the phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Let me see if I can
believe.
Audio edit name and handle. I'm starting to finally feel better. Ooh. I'll go down to the computer and I'll bring it up. You got to see this video, dude. You ever fish for pike?
No, I don't even know what a pike looks like.
Google that shit right now. Northern pike.
Oh, they look like salmon.
They're kind of like they're more. They have more of a flat and teethy and bony, but they're a good fight, man. In the summer, you catch onto a pike. You want to have a fucking metal leader on it though, because it will eat through your line like no tomorrow. Okay, so let me. I'm gonna connect on my computer, Mike. I'll be right back. How can I not? Oh yeah, here we go.
There we go. Oh, you don't know nothing about no perch, Tyler. Chill out. Yeah, I know. Where's Z-Mix at? Florida got some fire fish, bro. What y'all know about mahi? Redfish, specks. What up, Chad? There we go. Welcome back.
Hey.
There it is there, huh?
Oh, I can hear you.
Yo. You can hear me?
I can hear you,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
You can
I
hear
can
me?
hear you now. Yep.
All right, now let me see this. Yeah, so they
I ain't doing
I
it, Joey.
guess it can look like a fucking, get like an actual picture of somebody holding one or something. you need.
Oh, that's not it there?
I mean, that is, sure. It's just, it's kind of like, that's kind of a, like, you know what I mean? You see
an aquarium picture.
Yeah. How do I switch fucking things on here? I don't even know how to.
Damn, look at that shit. Whoa. Look at that. That's weird. That ain't like the skull heads we got down here, that's for sure.
Pike and Zoo, yeah, that's I don't know how to switch, man. How do I switch my account? Switch, here it is.
Well, like that right there?
I don't even have to. I can just do this. I'm just gonna find. Okay, I found it. I found it. You ready for this shit?
Let's go.
All right, let me go. Okay, so present, share screen. At least 2 monitors. Yeah, I have 2 monitors. Don't you? Yeah, share screen.
Y'all hit that thumbs up, man. We got 57 growers in here on a Sunday morning. Y'all hit that thumbs up, man.
All right, you see it? You ready for this? I don't know if it'll have sound. Will it have sound? Probably not.
Oh.
See where that's gonna get jig head with a minnow on it?
Yeah.
It fucking hits
oh,
it right
so y'all
on
got
there,
a picture of the fish biting the
hitting
motherfucker.
And it had swam by earlier, you know what I mean?
Y'all are on a boat right there?
No, that's ice fishing, dude. We're in the fucking.
Y'all had a radar?
Yeah, dude. So it's got a camera that you drop down. Look, there you can see the fish right there. See it? Kind of looks like that one you had in the top. But no, so we're sitting at a table in a like a fucking tow behind trailer that sleeps like 4 or 5 people or whatever, or maybe not, but like from the 70s, like an old fucking shit trailer that somebody wanted to get out of my backyard kind of thing. We got it.
Right.
We fucking put seats in it and whatever. But this was right at the table where you would be eating lunch or whatever, you know, right by the windows and shit. So we're just out on the ice. I don't know if I have any more ice.
And so you're just watching that, and then all of a sudden he hits?
Yeah, dude. No, he had swam by earlier, and we had seen him. So we're like, oh, shit. But he just, like, you could see the fucking minnow just sitting there. And it was like, nah, he fucking swam away. We're like, let's get him back. So then we started and watching it, and we're like, okay, it's moving. And then fucking hits it. It was amazing, dude.
Yeah.
So that's my foot is probably like 16. Like that's like a thing that goes over my shoe. I wear a 14. So that's like a fucking, I don't know. That's like a foot and a half. It's a decent sized fish.
Damn. A 16.
Well, it's 14, but I mean, it's like a slip on like ice. It's got like spikes on it or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. So,
yeah, you got to have all that extra shit up there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it's yeah, what else? I got some other shit too. Hold on. That's you.
Oh, may I take it down?
No, that's good. I'm just looking for something else. I think I have some other. Did you hear the sound on it though?
No.
That's too bad.
Why? What did it just sound like?
Well, it was just us sitting there talking and go, yeah, maybe he'll come back or whatever. We'll just jig it a couple times, and then it's like, and when it hits, we were all of us are like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like we, yeah. funny like that. I don't have any other ice fishing things.
Do they bite a lot out there?
I mean, if you're like, again, if you're in the right spot at the right time and they're hungry, anything will bite, right? But again, it's yeah, man. No, I don't have any more ice fishing stuff. Thought I did.
Yeah, we've got saltfish, saltwater down there, you know.
Yeah, I
Thank you. Gigging, hey, don't
Look at
even
this
talk
picture.
about gigging.
Look at
I
this
didn't hit doormats gigging in Mississippi.
This is back in '92.
That's you?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
On the hoopty.
We got the Germinator.
Good morning, brother.
What up?
Good morning, Mike.
Morning. Yeah. The good old days when my back didn't hurt.
That fish strike was real.
Right? That was awesome. I wish you would play the sound.
Yeah, Northerns are fun.
Yeah, man. And that's a small one, man. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't big.
You ever go muskie fishing?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, you ever caught reds?
Yep.
A redfish?
Snapper. Okay, I've been to the Gulf.
Well, we went on that fish. Y'all remember that fishing trip I went on a couple months ago? I know y'all remember that.
Yeah, I don't like fishing on the ocean, man. It's too wavy for me. Like, I get sick of looking at a boat. I like nice, calm lake shit, you know what I mean? Where you go out and fucking blast, you know what I mean? Some fucking, in like the lily pads, catching some bass, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like bass fishing. Bass is fun.
Wow,
I like bass fishing. Not
Walleye fishing's the best, though. If I'm fishing, I want to eat it, and walleye tastes the best.
This fish from the road, little bass. I love bass fishing, man. Topwater is nothing better.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Watching them jump up out of it and popping frogs, whatever you're using.
Yeah, a little hula popper for the win.
There you go. Put myself full screen here. Oh,
What's that, trout?
specs. Oh. Black tip.
Oh,
There you go. Look at that.
Specs. We limited
Oh, shit,
out in
that's
like
a lot, eh?
an hour and a half.
that was a day. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got big ones that day.
That's a good day.
Look, see?
Dude, that was a great day. I got
Look,
like
that,
6
Mike.
bags in my fridge still.
that's the
my bad.
window.
Let me get you full screen here.
That's the window, right, where we were sitting watching that, and then there's like a hole right there in the middle. And but look, there's a truck there and some other shack, like way the fuck over. That's all in
Looks
water,
like-
dude.
That's on water.
Yeah, that's the river, dude. We're parked on the river, man. Everybody's parked on the river. There's a 1.5 foot ice there.
Fuck that. How far is the bank? Where the trees
Where the
at?
trees are? Yeah. We're
Oh
about-
no. Oh no.
Why?
What if it starts cracking?
Nah, dude, it's a 1.5
Cracking's
feet
good.
deep.
That's meaning it's
Yeah,
strength.
yeah, it's
That's-
making more.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
When the ice is popping, that's a good thing. getting harder.
Dude, I've seen people fall through ice before, bro.
You're
I
Oh,
Oh,
was
Oh,
Oh,
not a foot and
at
a
a
half
good thing.
ice. Not a foot and a half ice, dude. They went on it and it was too thin, and they were being like they shouldn't have been there. You know what I mean?
Hey, Smug Pigeon, though. Just to talk about that. I've gone gigging. I'm talking about I had 2 stringers, and on each stringer there's 10 hooks. So on each hook, what up, Northern Scrawder? Morning, Troy. On
Morning,
each
Troy.
hook, we had 3 flounders each hook. I had like 76 that night. Doormats. I'm talking about this thick on both sides of the flounder. Huge ones. We had a motorcycle battery and a book bag. Come over with a wire, go into the battery, come over your shoulder, and connect it to a rod that had an underwater lamp. Put that fucking lamp under the water, about this deep of water, 2 foot, and it shines about 3 foot. You look for those 2 eyes sitting on top of the flounder. You got a fucking gap with you. Stick them right behind those eyeballs. Pin them down in the sand. Go down with your fingers in between the spike. Grab the fish, pull it up, put it on the stringer, and keep moving. See another fucking diamond in the sand? Keep moving. Stick them and go. Stick them and go.
That's like an 8.5 pounder there.
Oh, that's a nice pike right there. Oh,
Damn.
Yeah. It wasn't even
Yeah,
that fat, man.
That looks like the summertime.
Yeah. We're not ice fishing here, but we're fishing the same spot, dude. Where we catch this, we're like, we got to go back in the winter. You know what I mean? So we mark it with the GPS. We drive out there and fucking check the ice. You know what I mean? We check it as you go, and like there's certain spots where if it's got too much current, dude, you're not going there because the ice won't melt.
What river you hit?
This is the Ottawa River, so it's in a bay too, so it's like 1.5 miles wide. It is so there's no current there, man. It never is like it's so stable in the winter, and like I said, last year nobody went ice fishing because it was nothing, but when it's minus 10, 15, 30, fucking 3, 4, 10 days in a row, dude, you'll have fucking enough ice to drive on in a car in no time. It doesn't take much.
What's up, buds?
Stronger than concrete.
What up, Saul? Top of the morning.
That thick.
Northern Scrawder.
Scrawder fucking ice fishes all the time too, man. He goes out like you can take he takes a snowmobile and like a fucking tow behind fucking and he pops up a tent and gets in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
How much clothes are y'all wearing?
Oh, it's like warm.
Yeah.
In the shack, dude.
Your
if
beds.
you got a wood stove, I could be in there in shorts, dude. It's so fucking hot. Sometimes we got to keep the door open because it's
in
so
the
hot.
shack on the ice.
Feel like your grow tent. You can have it 80 degrees in there
without melting the ice.
Because it's like we're like 6 to 8 inches above the ice, dude. Like, and it's 1.5 foot thick. You would have to take a flamethrower to that ice for hours and hours. Like it's cold, dude.
You wouldn't even be able to do it. It'd just freeze itself. You wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, we've cut a hole with a chainsaw down like 4 inches in an area and then fucking chip it out and make like a spot and put water in it.
We have bonfires out on the lakes.
That's it too. Yep.
Come on, man. It's a blast.
Yeah. Smoking weed all night in the shack.
All night. Watching movies, fucking smoking, chilling, fishing.
Put bells on your fucking rods so that when they bing, 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 you go, oh shit. You
you hear your fucking tip up. Go on your fucking out, bro.
I don't know anything about none of that. It ain't snowed like
your tip up.
Years.
That's right, Mike.
Dude, you sleep, you tie the fucking string to your toe so that when it fucking hits, it fucking wakes you up. I'm telling you, man. Ice fishing, like you can see, dude, there's people that stay out on the ice for days.
For the winter.
Yeah, dude, there's a tournament here. It's like at the end of the year, and it's the biggest pike, and sometimes an 8-10 pound pike will win you fucking 7-8 grand, dude. And you know, when there's a first prize of 7-8 grand, there's hundreds of people on the ice, hundreds of vehicles. Like a lot. Like if sometimes there's so many vehicles and there's so many holes everywhere that the ice will sink. And the water comes up out of the thing. Yeah, dude. It's
fucking town out there.
What the fuck?
people set up fucking selling candy bars and shit. Fucking,
How about
it's a ton out
that?
there.
Anybody setting up shops? Because people got to go to the stores.
Yeah, they do.
Where you use the bathroom at? What the fuck?
Dude,
Yeah,
the pizza place that's where when there's tournaments there, they deliver on the ice. You send them a pin, and they'll bring it to you to your shack on the ice, dude.
We got roads on them. We plow roads.
Yeah. It's fun, dude.
Put
Ain't
roads
nothing
on
like a night of
ice.
ice fishing.
Yeah.
Hey, something you got to try sometime. You know what I mean?
Double said, are they in Alaska? Where the fuck are y'all?
Nah, man, just in New
Minnesota.
York. I'm an hour from New York State, man. Well, listen, let's look at the temperature here.
Antarctica somewhere or something.
Antarctica.
What the fuck?
Like, look at the temperatures this next week. Minus 13, minus 15, minus 13, minus
No,
16.
no, hell no.
That's my weather
The lake
right now.
freezes.
Right now.
Freezes at 0. So guess what? Minus 13, it's freezing fast, dude.
You don't want to know my temperatures then.
No, it sucks because you can't do anything. We can go ice fishing, snowmobiling. I feel bad for you.
Snowmobiling's fun, dude. You can get going fast though. They're dangerous.
Yeah, y'all would probably be in t-shirts in my weather.
No. You got snowmobile suits, dude. They're like they've got like all leather.
My
like,
bibs,
handlebars are heated.
67 degrees outside.
My helmet's heated.
Yeah, dude.
No, I'm talking about y'all. No, my y'all out here.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
67.
Especially after it's been minus 30 for fucking. I wear shorts in the winter here because I go from my house to my car, which is fucking beep beep electric start. You know what I mean? Like
You were making me cold in Vegas, fuck.
I didn't bring pants to Vegas. I didn't bring them.
I know.
You were fucking, and you were fucking.
I was bundled up.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's even worse when you've been in the winter for like 6 months, because then like 8 feels fucking. Oh, the sun's out. It's nice. You go outside.
A floater suit in case you fall in.
On the ice.
Yeah. So, dude. So listen.
I thought
Okay,
you said you can't fall in.
No, listen. He's going on a snowmobile. No, he's going on a snowmobile, so he can go on thinner shit than we can with the truck and the trailer and the fucking everything, right? So
why?
But
If there's a chance of it,
fishing, maybe, you know what I mean? And if you're going snowmobiling, listen, if you're going snowmobiling there's snowmobile trails that take you onto the river here. Like you're gonna be on the river, right? So if you're on the river and it is in a bad spot that you're not aware of and you don't know, and I've been on this part of where all those cars were, I've done that same spot for 20 years. I know how the ice is there, right? But if you're going and you're going on a tour and you're like, let's try to find something, all of a sudden there's a spot where there's
current,
like a weird current. Boom! The ass end of your snowmobile could break through the ice, or it's getting closer to spring, or you shouldn't be out there yet. It's just extra protection, man. I'm not wearing a life jacket or a suit when I'm on 1.5 foot of ice. I'm just not.
No, what? No.
But if you're snowmobiling, you could get hurt, man. People die every year. Every year,
water
somebody's
skipping?
gonna go through the water. Yeah, water skipping is fun, dude.
I watch guys run into each other water skipping.
Water skipping?
Dead instantly.
Watch, I'll show you. I got my homeboy does.
Oh yeah,
water.
so you go from one side to open water, and you skip your snowmobile across it and dip across the water like it's a jet ski to the other side.
Or listen, hold on. You ready? You ready for this?
Oh,
yeah. See.
Did he get there?
You need a better view though, side view or something.
Yeah, it's fucking Facebook, and that's how
It's
they're
fucking
recording.
Instagram.
Oh,
back.
that's
Coming back.
I thought you pulled up a video. No, that's you were there. That's you shooting it.
Yeah, no, like this is like this is my cousin. He's crazy as fuck. Again, not the first time he's gone skipping. Like, listen, he's pulled snowmobiles out of that same water. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah. where it didn't make it.
I can't believe that shit, bro. I'm like fucking mesmerized over here, huh? Fucking Troy's in chat saying he had the ball suit. That motherfucker. Wow, I thought I was wild. That's wild.
Shit's fucking crazy. It's fun as fuck.
So let me ask you this. I guess I just seen too many movies. The ice doesn't like shift and like your whole shack just start floating. I'm serious. I don't know.
Okay, if you're on a river and it's thawing and there's current, yes. Or if you got retards that are driving fast on thinner ice, yes.
Not on a 1.5 foot thick.
Fuck no. It's stronger than concrete.
Yeah. You could bring a fucking tractor trailer on fucking
with that loaded
to the tits.
We have
as long as you know where the ice is, man. As long as you know where the ice is. You're good.
Yeah.
Safe.
Yeah. Know your lakes and rivers.
Who's to say? Who's watching the temperature to say that the motherfucking ice don't melt?
You watch the thickness.
Yeah. So like, listen, if you're super scared, you would go and you're going somewhere you don't know. You walk out and you take a fucking metal fucking rod and you try to smash it through the ice. If it doesn't go right through, keep going. Another one. Like this river that I'm at, there's like the first 30 feet of water is like this much. It's only this much, right? So that's frozen completely, like all the way out, and then about 60 feet out, that's where you get the fucking deeper water. You know,
King salmon. I've never caught salmon either.
Tasty. Smoked salmon.
See that even that much wave is too much for me, man. Like I fucking grow up.
What up, Bear Green? Hell yeah. I've never been ice fish. Soki said, "Get that jersey up out of here."
Yeah, you don't want these problems. Getting ready to eat some.
Problems.
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. We're eating lion anyways.
I missed it. Damn it.
My bad, Tyler.
It's all good. It's all good.
The fucking Germinator. Where these grows at, y'all? My ass about to go smoke a cigarette.
I'm curious how many times Troy either knows somebody or has fallen in himself. The answer is probably he probably knows somebody, because everybody knows somebody who knows somebody. If you're going out snowmobiling all the time in a community,
I bet.
About something. But I bet you, if he's fallen in a spot where he's like, oh shit, and he was fine, he got out, he was just like, you know what, maybe I'm gonna get a floater suit just to be safe. You know what I mean? Because it is dangerous when you don't know where you're going. You're at night, too, man.
Your snowmobile can get sucked down into the current too, though, right?
Well, it's not even that, dude. If you're not going fast enough, it'll sink right away. You see that guy that I showed you? He was flying on the ground.
That's what Mike was talking about. They have to pick those snowmobiles out of the water. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, they'll sink right to the bottom. They're heavy as fuck.
It's like 70% of the time they don't make it.
They float?
No, bottom.
They don't float.
No, does a car float?
No. Car ain't floating across that water though, like that snowmobile. That's this guy is like, he fucking loves that. He would buy a snowmobile to just skip water with it. You know what I mean? Like, instead of going out in the winter. Like, that's what he'll buy. Like, somebody's getting rid of one at the end of the winter and it's super cheap and it runs. He'll buy it just to fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Just to beat on it.
Something or out in the middle of nowhere, right? People have shit they want to get rid of all the time.
It's his little toy then. He'll play with it and work on it and beat on it and probably end up drowned in it.
And throw it out, buy another one. So yeah, man, you can go through the ice, 1,000,000%. I would not suggest going on ice if you don't know what you're doing, or going with somebody And even at that point, even if you're going with somebody, you're trusting them. I like
go with someone that knows that water.
What up, Kevin?
There's some fucking plants.
That's what's left.
Morning, Kev.
I had 2 of them, Herm.
Oh, no way. Shitty.
2 of them. No way.
Yep, I'm waiting.
Oh,
I'm
no
waiting.
way.
Yep, I'm waiting to see if the third one does.
Oh, no way.
That big full scrog
No.
no longer.
Oh,
Yeah. Man, that's too bad.
No. Damn,
Yeah.
you got 1 left. How's the other 3?
oh man.
The other 3 are fine.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Kevin.
Yeah, these 3 don't show any signs of any kind of herb.
Are you gonna take those out and put one of them in the other one and fucking spread them out here? Now you got that extra room. Probably should, eh? That's the beauty of being able to fuck with that the screws, eh? You'd be able to. My scrog net, I can't take shit off once it's there. It's there.
Yeah, what?
Damn, we just talked about that on Thursday too.
Yeah, I knew one hermed. Oh, I come in here to chop it. I chopped the one, and then I inspected the other ones, and
Fucked up.
the other, the one is fucking. The other
all
one
from the
has a
same
herm
pack?
too. And so far, I don't see any on this one.
Blueberry Space Jam or Spacewalks, huh?
Yeah,
Are they all the same? All from the same seed pack? These ones and the ones in the other tent too?
the other ones in the other 10 are purple frost giant,
Oh, okay, so they're different.
different strain.
Yeah. Well, good luck, sir. Hopefully this one fucking stays all right.
Yeah, I'm hoping. If not, I'm gonna plant some autos.
Bang.
Photos. Are you done with the photos?
No,
He's got to make up some flour.
Right.
I get it.
Hell yeah, Kevin.
Man, I'm sorry, man.
Fuck.
shit happens.
That scrog was filled out.
It wouldn't be no different if I was running regulars and ended up with males.
Yeah,
Damn
good
it.
way to stay positive.
Fuck yeah. Gotta keep on keeping on, man.
Yep.
Can't let it slow you down. Take it as a learning experience. Try not to let it happen again.
Got to turn the lemons into lemonade.
That's it.
That's right.
Take life for what it's worth. Take the cards that God dealt to you. You know
Now they're
what I
not
mean?
frogged anymore. I'm gonna have to try to spread them out a little bit.
What up, B-Lane?
But I'm not gonna put any work into this until after I see if it herms. I'll give it a few more days, and if she stays okay, then I'll play with it. I'll spread it out as far as I can.
You wouldn't bring one from the other 10 in here? Like you got fucking give me
No,
more room.
I got those all scrogged through the net, so they're all through the scrog net. I'd have to cut the scrog out, and
I've never done one with the screws like that. Could you do it and still like save the other part of the scrog because it's individually?
no, because
it's
that's
all one piece, eh?
it's all one line. It's all one string, all of it.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you cut down one side and cut down the other side, everything is gone.
Joe, you getting ready for work, Macho?
Yeah, well,
Morning, Al.
Morning.
the frost giants are looking good though.
Now, this is a nice full temp, baby.
Mm-hmm. Great job.
What is that? Nevo 3?
Yeah.
You
It's a
know
beast
it.
mode in a 2x4, eh, man? It runs real well in there, dude.
It's at 70% now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bump it up to 80.
And that's only 200 and what? 40 watts?
280.
280. Right.
Yeah, 280 watts.
Dude, I had to take it out of my tent because I had it on like level 1 and it was vegging my mother's way too fast, man. Like I had to go to a shittier light just to slow it down. It's a good light, that light, man.
Yeah, that's my. I got a little S22 for my propagation tent.
Oh, I was about to say, where the hell did that tent come from?
That's my propagation tent.
Oh, all right. I was like, damn. You got a new tent. Nice. Hell yeah, bro. Sorry to hear about your loss, but look at that canopy there. You're going to have a nice run out of that 2x4.
Hope so, as long as I don't screw it up. But they're looking good.
100%.
It's smelling good.
Now I'm questioning why you're growing autos, because you're gonna have plenty of flower right there.
I hope. Well, I need at least a pound in between grows in order to not have to buy any.
Dude, I'd figure out a way to fucking get that. If that other one fucking, man, there's a lot of plant in there, eh?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's in flower.
There's 2 plants in that garbage can.
I think you'll be all right.
Yeah.
It's in flower too, though.
What a shame.
You can only do so much with it.
Wow, but this one's in flower too. If you were to suck that one over, if you could, again, like I said, I've never messed
all
with
of them are the same age. I popped all 6 beans at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
They're all the same exact age.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, if this one doesn't herm on me, I'm just gonna spread her out. I'll tie her to the 4 corners if I have to, and just spread her out and let her go.
Your lazy Susan gave him seasickness.
All right, that's all I got to show.
No, not funny. It's trying to be funny, not funny.
Next week I'll get in and I'll clean everything underneath it and do a little bit of stripping.
Hell yeah, bro. No, sorry again for your tragedy there, bro. That is a fucking
It's not a tragedy. It just shit happens. It's part of gardening.
That's why I said take it as a learning lesson. Let's see if we could try to prevent it. Was it a light leak or do you even know? Yeah.
I don't think it was a light leak because, like someone else said, it has to be a pretty bright light, and the only light leaks I would have would be from underneath the door, the grow room door. And if that one hermed, why didn't the other 3 in this tent herm? Because the door is right there. But I've taped everything up, and anything that drew any kind of light, I've taped up and covered up, and so I know it's not a light leak. The only thing I can think of is it has to be genetics, because otherwise everything would be doing it, because everything is treated the same. The room is all the same temperature, the same humidity. It has to be in the genes.
Herm's gonna herm, baby.
Yep, exactly. A herm's gonna do what a herm's gonna do. Just something didn't click in those particular beans when they were made. Right. Nobody's real fault. It's just the way it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew they weren't tested and all that. I knew that, so I wasn't worried about that.
They were testers.
Well, no, all the seeds from Welcome to the Grow Tent, unless he usually tests everything, but these ones are like special that he's going to grow he's going to mix 2 strains and just make another
cross.
Sometimes they harm, sometimes they don't. I mean, it all depends. Sometimes it's in the gene and you don't know until 100 seeds in.
Right.
I mean, that's what happens when you're one of the first ones to get them after they're made.
Fuck yeah.
That's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of testing out it's part of testing new genetics. You're gonna find shit like this. I can't bitch about it. Right. I really didn't pay anything for the seeds. I just bought a T-shirt, and the seeds were free.
Just take it as a learning lesson, you know. Fuck yeah.
I'll probably have extras, right?
Hell yeah, got lots of extras. All right, guys. I'll see you in chat.
All right, brother. Thanks for coming up and sharing this, man.
No problem.
Looking good over there. In that one. I say pull that bitch out, spread that one out, see what you got. You know, the scraw's too difficult to manage.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of it. Even if it's one piece, you could cut it. You could cut it on one row, tie a new piece to it, like make a knot, and then retie that one, and then everything else would be okay. I think you could fucking figure it out. I would, if I had one tent that had one plant in it and the other one had 3, I'd be like, man, these have got to spread out.
Oh, I know how to spread that out easy. All you do is get a nylon trellis and throw it on top and pull it out.
Man, I always hate dealing with mothers, man. When do you decide, you know what, time to fucking start again?
You want to see my mother?
Do I cut it right down to just that one?
That's not one of the.
This is when you,
Mike, that's not one of the bunch you have lined up in your tent.
No. This is from my mother's tent, man. I haven't touched it in 3 weeks. Like I set it up to automatically water while I was gone. Well, you got a mother outside, dude? See, yeah, I can't put a mother outside, dude. That's what comes with ice fishing. You can't fucking mother it outside.
This is the revenge. Y'all remember this revenge?
Okay, it's got some stock to it, eh?
That thing's like a year old. My strong hand. Grab my strong hand. Yeah, it rained last night too.
I wish we would get rain. We're getting an ass load of snow.
Look at all that purple. We about
What's the temperature?
to get an Arctic blast. I don't water this thing at all. I don't even come back here. I really don't. I don't get close to it. I don't come back here. We went to the boneyard. Let Mother Nature take her scores.
Dude, I'm gonna cut most of this off, I think.
I got clones. I'm running clones in flower right now, and I got little clones from those clones. So I don't need that plant anymore. I got what I needed. She won't die though. She won't die. Still kicking. Local grow guy, what up, brother?
That's good, y'all.
How's it going, brother?
Pretty good. Just cleaning up all those little tiny bud spots that ain't gonna do shit. Getting rid of them.
Hell yeah. What up, CC? Good morning.
You guys getting any of this? You guys getting any of the shitty weather?
Oh yeah, I did. I got some rain last night.
We got about 3 inches of snow, and we got about another 10 coming.
It's only 67 outside.
Oh, dude, I wish. It's like 18 degrees here.
Tyler, I'm so cold.
Shut up. So these are the
Negative 13 right now.
420 things. I'm so cold.
these are the IRE frequency shifts.
Wait, say that one more time. Local grow. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut
These
you
are
off.
the frequency shifts by IRE Genetics.
Oh shit! I want to run some Irie so bad.
Dude,
Wait.
it's good. He's got some good terpy stuff, dude, but the veg time is ungodly, dude. Like, these plants are little bitty, dude. These are like half the size I normally grow, and these things vegged for like 8 weeks, bro. Like, ridiculous. This plant is like knee-high. That's a knee-high plant after 8 weeks of vegging, dude.
Knee high.
Right, like, if you want to put that kind of time into vegging a plant, Irie's the way to go. If you ain't got that kind of time to veg a plant, stay away.
Right.
And then it's like, those two over here, these are some skunk testers, along with old Herman over here.
Oh, Herman.
And then these are like 12 weekers. So that's another thing you got to take into account when running Irie. Everything he's got's like 12 weeks almost.
Really?
Yeah. Almost everything he's got sativa.
Really?
Yes, sir. This is all 12-week flower. We're in week 3 right now.
Damn.
But I mean, week 3, dude, look how frosty. I don't know if you can see how frosty they are yet.
Fuck yeah.
Light's kind of shitty, but I mean, the frost is already packing at just 3 weeks. They're doing all right, though. I've done defoliated them. They're 3 weeks in flower. This is the 5th defoliation. They just keep growing leaf after leaf after leaf, dude. I can't even take them off fast enough.
No.
Fuck yeah, they're gonna be some colas.
Dude, this thing here is going to have some monsters.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Like, I know you normally
keeping them swaz, keeping them trimmed up.
that's a non-stop project of these things.
I see.
But I mean, you can see, I mean, they're just, the bud sites are ridiculous. I mean, just covered. Like, I give him credit. He's got some good stuff. It's just a super, super long veg time and a really long flower time. But I just jumped on, give you the weekly update, man.
Nah, hell yeah, man. Looking good over there, man. What are you feeding again?
I'm feeding Blue Planet right now, but as soon as it runs out, I'm switching back to advanced nutrients.
The salts or the liquids?
The liquids. I'm a bottle baby. Yeah, I'm gonna get the advanced. I'm gonna get the full advanced line.
Fuck yeah.
I've been using Blue Planet for, I don't know, probably 5 years. It's just time to switch up for something. Try something new. I've run that Humboldt before. It's pretty good stuff. The Blue Planet, I switched it because it's super cheap, man. I can get gallon jug kit of it for like $200, $230.
Right.
Right. I mean, you almost can't beat that price.
Fuck no.
And it don't do bad, as you can see. We're in week 3.
Hell no. You got nice development
Oh,
there.
Herman over here. Look at those. Look at the colas on this thing, dude. This thing has straight donkey dicks. Unfortunately, it's a Herman, though. I just couldn't bring myself to kill it. It was so frosty and pretty. So we got the old isolation treatment. And then here, we got the 4 white widows. and veg. And then we just popped 4 grapefruits. I popped 2 Black Forest F2s by Fluff Gardens off of Caribou Heart TV. And then an Apex and a Sour Cushman. The Sour Cushman is some stuff a buddy of mine bred I'm going to try out.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm getting ready probably next week where these succulents are. Where all these succulents are. This whole area is getting framed in, and I'm putting a room in.
Nice.
And I'm going to go from a 2-light setup to a 6-light setup. I just got to figure what the hell to do with all these succulents. Because they're getting kicked out.
Really?
Well, I don't know. I got to move them somewhere else into the basement, but the problem is I don't really have room to move them to build this room because the whole other side of my basement's got my other shit in it. So that's my dilemma. I don't have room to move them over there to move that shit over here. My basement's completely full of grow shit.
Where are you gonna put the succulents? You don't know?
I don't know. I'm thinking about putting them right there where that tent's at, that 5x10. And then move the 5x10 where these 2 5x5s are at. And get rid of the 5x5s and use the 5x10 for veg and then use that whole room over there for flower. That's my plan. And then I'm going to move the succulents right here. But my dilemma is I don't have room to move everything around. I don't have room to move the succulents to build the room. And I don't have room to move this shit over there to bring the succulents over here. So I'm gonna have to I think I'm getting rid of like half of them. We're going down to like a 1-light setup for the succulents.
Where are you just gonna throw them away?
Nah, I can't do that, man. I got too much time into growing them.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, dude, I got a lot of time into growing these things, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like look at this thing, man.
Trust me, bro. I know.
This thing is freaking retarded. Like, yeah, dude, some of this shit I've got 5-6 years into growing some of this stuff. I got a buddy, he wants starts. He wants some starts and stuff off of some. I'm thinking about just giving the whole succulents, but the problem is you don't have any light. And a lot of these succulents, as you know, dude, they're not, you can't just go put them in a window seal and expect them to grow or stay alive.
I mean, you can, not in the wintertime, though.
Some of these I need to chop up anyway, dude. They're just way too big.
I mean, yeah, you could just cut arms off of that shit and then it grow back.
My pearls are freaking growing like crazy, though.
Nah, that's dope. Mother of pearls?
Yep, I got a mother of pearls there, and then I got some variegated pearls over here. These variegated pearls are a pain in the ass, dude.
I bet.
I've been growing these things for a year, bro, and there's like a handful of them. They just don't like to grow for shit. If you were closer, dude, I'd hook you up with a whole bunch of fucking succulents.
Oh, I already know, bro. I wouldn't let you get rid of them, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can't get rid. I got a buddy who's wanting some starts, but like I said, dude, he just ain't got the room for. He just ain't got the light or anything for him. And I don't want to send them over there and then they just die. You know what I mean?
Now to talk about that plant there.
This one?
How did you top that to get it to come up like that?
Well, I got fucked up shoulders, right?
Yeah.
Like I need 2 shoulder replacements, but they won't do them until I'm 55. So my fucking arms shake all the time, right? So when I went to top it, it should have been 2 tops right there, and there's only 1 because I freaking plucked the other side of it off. So no, it still ended up with 1 top, but there should have been 2 tops right there.
Oh, see, from far away,
I know from far away it looks like it.
It looks like it's all like 4 tops.
No, that just grew like that, man. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 11 big tops on this thing, or 12. I mean, it just fucking went nuts whenever it went into flower. Now, the crazy thing is, dude, is that thing's like 5 foot tall. The other 2 testers are literally like 3.
It's because too many leaves on that other one.
Right.
Dude, I freaking took leaves. Dude, I took the leaves off this thing like 50 times already. Like, bro, I swear to God, I'll take all those leaves off. There'll be nothing but a bud on there, and I'll come back down in the morning, and it don't even look like you touched it.
Yeah, this one looks fucking nice and spaced out.
The problem with this one, dude, is it hermed on me, and I just couldn't bring myself to cut it. It's just so pretty, man. I mean, it's super frosty. And it's stacked really well.
What about all that pollen there that's going to go to the next fucking room? No?
No, I ain't got no air circulation in here. The only air coming in here is through a vent, and it's going through a filter.
I hope so.
Yeah, I guess I'm going through a filter, and there ain't no air. I don't have no fans in there circulating air. It's just dead air in there besides the air getting sucked through the bottom vent down there.
Ooh.
I only seen about 6 flowers on it, and I plucked them off, but still.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any more. I haven't seen any more, but still, I don't want to chance it, so it got isolated. Yeah, dude, this is this squaz is like a never-ending battle, bro.
Oh, I already know. Trust me. Welcome to my world.
Never-ending battle.
Hours last night. I did 2 hours on one 3x3 last night. I really could have put in 3 hours on that motherfucker.
I believe it. I put about 2 or 3 hours in here yesterday doing this, and I still got more I need to do.
I still got to do the 32x32. That's gonna be like a Wednesday thing. I'm gonna have to come back Wednesday and water for sure. But I'm gonna have to swaz Wednesday as well. I gotta put out a couple videos this week.
Yeah, I figure I got about another day or two to have to come in here and do this all over again.
Yeah.
This was the one I think had that. Dude, this one here is one of the ones I got from Irie that I'm pretty sure had this depleting lytle, dude.
Really?
No matter what I've done with this thing, dude, it just doesn't want to stay healthy. It's got weird bud structure to it.
Oh, is that why you call him Herman?
No, it's the other one. The other one is a herm. I think this one's got blatant lytle.
Oh no! All right, yeah, I was just seeing that in chat. So that's why you call him Herman.
Yep, that's why I call him Herman. Motherfucker's Herman.
Shit. Damn it!
All right, gentlemen, I'm out. I'm gonna go stretch my back. So have yourself a good morning, man.
420 things. Thank you for coming up, hanging, bro. It's awesome sharing the ice fishing experience with you, Tyler, and Northern, man. That was pretty cool, man. Thank y'all for sharing that.
Get out and
waking and baking and fucking LeVeLz in the morning, man. Sunday mornings. Have a good day, brother.
So out of the 3 of those testers I popped out of the 6-pack he sent me, this one's garbage.
Sorry to laugh, but
it is, dude. It's funny, dude. It is. It's garbage. This is the only one that's decent, and the 3rd one hermed. So if you're doing any Irish skunk testers, watch them close. Because you should be anyway, growing anybody's testers, but this one's gonna do really well, though. I mean, it's got really good structure there. Who are you growing right now?
My bad, brother. I had to walk away for a second. My bad.
Oh, that's fine.
Say? Repeat
What
that.
are you growing? What are you growing right now?
Grab my drink from outside. Here. If you want to, I'll put myself big screen and I'll kind of walk through your grow if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm moving around. Everybody's probably getting motion sickness fucking watching me anyway.
All right, let me put y'all up here.
Like I said last week, I'm getting ready to switch over and do some raw genetics because they test their seeds for that blatant lytle.
Raw? You said raw genetics? They got fire genetics.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got some fire stuff. Plus, he tests for that blatant lytle, dude. So he just because he's testing for that blatant lytle, dude, he gets my money. Just because he's going that extra step for the consumer, for us, to make sure we're not getting no bunk seeds and bullshit seeds that's gonna have blatant lytle. That's who I choose to give my money to. You know what I mean? Anybody that's going to take that that next step and go that step above.
Yep.
There's not a handful of people that are actually testing for that blatant lytle.
Nope. All right, so I'm all lights off, so I got to make this kind of quick.
Oh, okay.
Got my flashlight. All right. Let me put myself big screen here. Bam. All right. So I'm running the pink lemonade cross Fruity Pebbles OG.
And who's that by?
VPD Grows Some Bushes, a homie of mine.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I've never heard of them. Nice.
They're falling all over the place. Today is day. Well, hold on 1 second. Today is day. Oh, 1 second. All right, 40. Today is 45 in this tent. Today is day 45. I just did a swaz on this one last night. I am probably Wednesday gonna come in and put another trellis up because everything, as you see,
Yeah, I see you got a lot falling over.
falling over, falling over, falling over, like everything.
Get them back up there in that light, man.
Falling over. All of it. Everything's falling, so it's all getting heavy. I have been slapping the fuck out of these with the PK boosters.
What do you're feeding Fox Farm, ain't you?
On the PK, but I feed General Hydroponics the aggressive feed style as well.
Okay.
We're about to have to start tapering that back down, which I'm gonna start the potassium. Hit them with some little potassium and then water out for the last week. So this tent looks a lot better because it has a lot taller of a trellis. And again, both of these are kind of just like this one. I should have put a double net. I should have brought this net down to here, and I should have put a net right here. And then this one, the same thing. I should have put a net down here. But the benefit of this net is I just put this net in like 2 weeks ago. So this net is holding all the colas up right where they need to be.
Holding everything from falling over at least.
Yeah, so we're all looking good in this tent. Well, I mean, both tents are fire. Like, it's just that one's a little fucking all over the place.
You've only been at this for what, a year?
Yeah, I've only been growing successfully for a year. I've been growing a little more than a year. I've been growing almost 2 years. But I battled my first year. My first year, I was autos, and then my first photos was hell. So I did battle a lot. I learned a lot in that process, and I just been doing rinse and repeat, bro. rinse and repeat. So I got the next seeds where lights off in here too. I just trained her out and swazzed her last night as well. We got the 4 Lucky Charmelades. We got the clones. Those are the clones from the pink lemonades. And we'll be flowering this thing out soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's already filled that 2x2. Nothing really gets light in there. I have to rotate those seeds.
That's what I usually have to do in veg. I got to rotate everything around. I got a bunch of autoflower beans I've been wanting to pop. I just don't have room to pop them, man.
Right.
I got a bunch of medically fried chicken from Ethos that they gave me as freebies, and I got a bunch of Do-si-dos autos.
So
I just don't have room to flower them.
This is 4 days. This is day 49. That one is 45.
Nice.
And they're as frosty as can be, you can see.
And how long are those going to go?
63.
So you're getting close then. You got about 2 more weeks or so?
Yeah, I got about a week and a half or so. I need to start tapering down my newts. Like I said, it's the end of weeks. It's the beginning of week 7. So we got to start tapering that shit down because we want that white ash, don't we?
You know it.
We want that white ash. Let me close all these tents and I'll be back at the screen. But yeah, that's my grow. I got the 4x4 there. I didn't show that. I didn't show the 4x4 because there's nothing in the 4x4 yet. But Speedy said in chat just now, LeVeLz, you come a long way. Yeah, right. Speedy. Check this. Here, I'll put myself full screen. Just check this layout real quick, Speedy. Look, I had this tent, just this tent, for like the first year. I had some good grows in there. I had a couple good auto grows in there. Until I switched to that style, though, growing like that, game changer, bro. And then I got the 2x2. Then I got I had this the whole time, but it was at my mom's house. So then I set this up. But this week we're gonna be setting this up. We'll be putting the seedlings and the clones in the 4x4. Here, I'll unzip it to show you what I got growing on in there. So I'm waiting on my inline fans. So I got 3 in there now, but we're gonna take the best one out. Put the best one in the 2x2. We're gonna take 200 watt and put it in the center here. So I'll have 200 here, and then I'll have 200 on that side. So we're gonna lower them down for the seedlings. Get the seedlings in here. We'll get this tent all set up this week. Well, hopefully the controller and everything will be here soon. We'll get the controller set up, which I've never set up a Spider Farmer controller, so I'm kind of excited about that. But yeah, we got the smart plug coming, the inline, and the controller. We got some infrareds. We're not gonna put them in here though. Some deep reds. I mean, we'll probably put those. I don't know. We might put them in here. I don't know. We'll put them in the 3x3. Don't know just yet, but yeah, that's the grow, y'all. And just to touch on that, yeah, I struggled in that 1 3x3 for the longest.
Do you got anything extra in there telling you what the temp and the humidity is in there besides just your controller?
I got 3 controllers.
I got 2 controllers, and I just out of curiosity, one day they're both AC Infinities, right? I put them both on the same tent, and one of them shows 8 degrees difference than the other one.
No way. Well, you got to go into your calibration settings, and maybe that's adjusted.
I don't know, maybe. But yeah, it was off. One of them was off by 8 degrees compared to the other one. So now I got. Now I got temperature and humidity gauges hanging in my tent for backups, just in case.
You know what I used to do too to check my long room? So I used to dry in my long room, which my long room was a pool room. So let me move my angle because of that light. It's aggravating. My long room was a pool room, except I used to dry outside the tent. So I used to take my probe from inside the tent and put it, fuck the grow inside the tent. I wasn't worried about that because I was worried about the dry. So I take my probe, put it on outside the tent so I can monitor my dry. I'm only using the controller for my dry, you know what I mean? So you can check your lung room, just pull the probe out. But if you got a problem like that, see my shit's 76 all the way around the board. Here, I'll show you. 76. Here, let me pull myself base screen. 76, 67, right? That's the 3x3. 76, 65. 76, 63.
Nice.
My temperature on my AC is at 77. I do have a heater here running in the middle of the room to kind of counterbalance the cold coming through the ground, maybe.
Nice.
I kind of keep it close. Like, really, it should be right there, but I got the D heater right there right now. I keep it right in the middle of the tents so that it heats the floor around the tents and it heats the room up as well. Everything just stays at 77 now. When I close the tents, it does drop a little bit. But it is kind of hard and tricky to stay on top of that. But for the most part, when it's warm outside, I just set that AC at it, whatever the fuck I want, and walk out of here, and it's gonna stay. It ain't gonna fluctuate. Now, with the Arctic blast coming, and it being 69 degrees right now, and a week from now it's gonna be 19, I'm gonna have to be on it, you know?
See, I grow in my basement. And right now, this tent with one space heater going in my basement, this tent's staying right at 76. But my humidity is a little lower than I like. I'm only at about 49% humidity.
Right.
But with that Arctic blast coming, I'll probably have to put another space heater down here in my basement.
Yep. We are gonna get cold levels. I already know. Y'all
See, I'm up here in central Illinois. It's gonna get real cold.
Oh, well, yeah, you better brace yourself.
Dude,
we're in the
process of 12 inches of snow right now as I speak. It's snowing its ass off. I just went and I was on here watching this morning, then I had to leave and go plow a bunch of driveways real quick, and then I jumped back on. My neighbor's handicapped, so I had to go over there and plow his ramp and all that stuff off, man.
No, hell yeah. I salute you for that.
Yeah, he had a stroke, middle of July. Messed him all up.
I'm hearing it, bro. If I'm fucking down here putting plants up, I'm gonna let you. Well, anybody up north better not have no plants outside. But we bringing plants in, you know. Like we ain't just bringing plants in. I might take the heater from in here and put a different kind of heater and bring this heater outside.
For anybody, I see someone right there. B Lane says he puts heat mats under his tent. You must grow in a basement. You know what I do, so I don't have to use that extra electricity. I take a piece of that 1.5-inch foam board for like siding. It's 4x8 sheets. I put that underneath my tent, and then that keeps your pots up off the ground. And it saves you having to run extra electricity for those heat mats.
Well, I'm gonna show you my greenhouse. I'm gonna show you my should-be greenhouse, and then I'll show you my greenhouse. So, if you remember, might light a cigarette. I'm back outside. If you remember, I don't know local grow guy, but if you've been here a couple times, You seen my outdoor grow here at my mom's in my house?
Yeah, I have. That's why I showed you all my succulents that day.
Yeah, I'll show you where mine were, and I'll show you where they are now. I still got a lot of plants to pick up. I got these ferns to pick up. All right.
Look at that green grass, and I got fucking 6 inches of snow on the ground, bro.
Oh yeah, where's the full screen at?
What state are you in?
Oh, I'm down south. I put this monkey grass in. It's coming along nice.
Nice.
I'm on the Gulf Coast, local. I'm way down south.
Okay.
The ferns, I gotta bring those in. The bougainvilleas, I still haven't brought in. My avocados, still haven't brought those in. Gotta bring that in. Staghorn fern. There's a bunch of little odd end plants. Cactus, Christmas cactus. This thing. All of these, I'll probably leave this one out. We have a bunch of wandering Jew in there, so I'll probably leave this whole thing out. Probably gonna bring a couple of these in. Like, we have big ones here, gardenias, so I don't really need to bring in the gardenias. Like, I can get more gardenias, but I don't want to lose them at the same time. Potato ivy here, we're gonna bring in. Snake plants, more ivy. Ponytail palm. The only reason this is here because this vine is all attached. Oh, I would have grabbed this guy, but it's attached. I can't. My cactus, I forgot about.
Nice. That's thick, dude.
This is just a remainder. This is my yucca. My yucca I just trimmed up yesterday. It's got to be brought inside.
Do you use that yucca for anything in your indoor garden?
No.
Because I know yucca's pretty good for cannabis plants.
Yeah, I know. No, it's not. I probably could do something, but it'd be so minor that it wouldn't be enough, you know?
Right. Be a little different if you were growing organic.
Right. Here's a succulent, though, a calacho.
Oh, nice.
I got it growing.
I get some nice vines on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it up and bring it in too. I got a couple plants I gotta bring in. At first, I gotta get my mom to help me with this. This is my pride and joy.
Oh yeah, dude, that's one of the ones I want to get.
My pride and joy, African milk plant. She's leaning right now. I need to straighten her up.
Yeah, that's one I want to get right there.
I've had this. You said you've had that for a couple years. I've had this plant for probably going on 3, maybe 4 years.
Nice.
It's 6.5 foot tall. Like, I can't stand in the puddle of water to show you the height. I can show you close enough. It's still taller than me.
Dude.
I'm 6 foot.
Nice.
Little higher.
Are those all starts hanging off the sides of it?
You could start that.
Well, that's what I was wondering.
No, I mean, theoretically, I guess you could pull that off and start that.
Yeah, but then you're gonna leave a big wound on your plant.
Yup. If you hear a cat, there's a fucking cat. One of our cats, but it's fucking up in the fucking above the roof, up in that shit. I don't know how to explain it.
You better hope that motherfucker don't have some kittens or some shit up there.
I hope not. So I got cactus, I got plants.
I see a little spider plant hanging out there. Is that what that one is right there? Spider plant?
What, up there? Yeah. Up here I got whatever this is, some kind of ivy. I don't know if that's a succulent or what, but
yeah, that's a succulent. I got one of those. I can't think of the name of it right now though.
brought it in. We got the hibiscus. There's my succulent long bar.
Nice. I got one of those.
My other African milk plant. I see it's losing some leaves in here. Something's going on. It's not getting sun or something. I need to put a light in here.
Yeah, it's probably the lack of light.
I have not put a light on them. They got the window, but look at the window.
Right, it's covered by everything else.
You know?
Everything that could get that light took it.
I need to put a grow light in here. I have one to put in here. I need to just put one of those T8s. I could put one of those T8s going across.
Yeah, dude, that would work good, actually. They don't need a whole hell of a lot of light.
I can run that bitch 24/7, really.
Right.
Yeah, I think I might do that. Or maybe this heater is too hot, too. I don't know.
The heater drying them out, maybe.
Well, I monitor that, but I'm looking at the leaves, how they're like, kind of like crisping. And this is closest to the heater.
Yeah, it could be. It could be the heat coming off that heater cooking them.
It is. Look at it.
Yep, I see it right there on the ends.
Look at these, and then look at this.
Yep, definitely from that heater.
Let me turn this light. There you go.
Holy. That's a monster spider plant.
Yeah. That's my mom's been trying to shake it back. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. It just looks a little puny. But it's
got 5 million starts hanging off of it.
Right.
That's the way mine is.
This one's got like 15 starts on it.
I just took some off mine the other day and put them in a cup.
Check that leaf out.
I got a bunch of house plants that get my extra food I have left over from whenever I feed. They absolutely love it.
I do the same shit, bro. I shit you not. I shit
Ain't
you
no sense
not.
of wasting it, man. Put that shit in a plant.
Sometimes my runoff, I'll take my runoff and vacuum it out, put it in a bucket and bring it outside in the house.
Yep.
So, fuck
Ain't
yeah,
no sense of wasting that food, man. Them succulents love that shit.
I haven't fed it to the succulents, but I know a lot of these house plants love that shit.
My pothos and my succulents absolutely love it, man.
Got cactus, more cactus back there, some monstera. Got a spider just fucking came in from one of these plants, made a nest.
That's another one I want to get as a monstera. I haven't got one of those yet.
Yeah,
they're expensive, man.
They are. That we don't have a big one. Let me turn the heater down. This is like a version of one.
Okay, that's the vining version, isn't it?
Yep. It's not the big leaf one.
Even those ain't cheap.
Like we got these. That's like I guess we do have a monstera right there.
Yeah. Those things are stupid expensive, man. I seen one on Marketplace. They were asking like $300 for it, dude, and it was only like 3.5 foot tall.
I thought this was it, but this ain't a monstera. It looks like it. I put a pup in here like 2 months ago. Look at that root ball.
Damn.
Yeah. Here's some monstera my mom had in there, but it doesn't do well in water, I don't think.
Probably not. I think they like fairly dry soil.
Yep, so I got some plants to grab today on the way out whenever I leave for a couple of days. We're gonna grab a couple, and then when I get back on Wednesday, we'll grab the rest. Oh, my bad, Carl. I don't know how long you've been up there, but
oh, no worries, bro. Say what's up.
This is my pothos. This is one of my pothos.
Nice.
I had to come into my bedroom. My phone was dying. But yeah, that's got like 18, 20 foot vines coming off of that thing. I'm just growing all the way across my ceiling.
Mine ain't that long.
Dude, the problem is it's only got 3 vines, bro. I can't get it to put out no more vines. It's just 3 single vines.
Have you Googled that and see
I
how
had to
you
move mine. She was by the window. She did not like it cold.
What is that? That's just an ivy.
Whatever
Yeah,
the fuck he's got on the.
That's a golden
Same thing.
pothos there. Yeah, that's a golden
Okay, then
pothos.
It ain't the
Can you
same
go
thing that you got
closer?
in.
Huh?
Can you go closer to the leaf?
Yeah, hang on a second. My phone's dying. That's why I had to, that's why I had to come in here. Hang on, I'll come right up on it.
Oh yeah, she's a little. Yeah, I see what.
Yeah. I got some of those.
Yeah, this is a golden pothos. This thing goes all the way
Damn you.
halfway across my room. Well over halfway across my room. And this is dude, this is one of the ones that gets my leftover fucking food. My runoff. That's one of them right there. And then this is another one.
Hey, Dottie, to give you a tip on that, brother. I wish Ernest Franklin here in chat. Have a good weekend, Solo. So I started giving my African milk plant, that tall one, micro and grow.
Right?
And I pH'd it for like 2 months. Or
What'd
maybe
you
a
pH
month.
it at?
6.4, 6.5.
Okay.
So
That's right about where my feed runs anyway.
So I fed him that for about a month, and then I can go show you. Damn it, I just got off. But ever since I started feeding it that, you can see where the growth started. It was crazy.
Like this pothos here, this is a different one here. This thing's got so many vines, I don't even know what to do with them all. This thing is like stupid thick. But this one up here, dude, this guy up here, it's 3 vines and 3 vines only, dude. It just will not pop any more vines anywhere. And I don't know why, because this one's going absolutely ham and they're in the same window, getting the same food. Don't make no sense. Yeah, I got plants all over, man.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Got freaking aloe. Somebody gave me an aloe plant last week. I was like, sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, why not?
Right. Can't say no. It's a plant.
Nope.
This pothos here is it's just about got vines to the point now where it's getting ready to start getting tracked up to the ceiling, going up across the ceiling too. I'm just gonna cover my whole ceiling's just gonna be green pothos, the whole entire thing.
Fuck yeah.
I figure, hell, why not?
Carl's, your looks good too.
Looks good, Carl.
Was that the puppy?
Of course, she's being a crackhead right now, bro. She thinks I'm here to hang out with her. But of course, I am here to hang out with her. Look at this shit, bro. Hey, Dad, what are you doing?
Seen her jump up. Look, there she is.
I only get that problem when my dog was ready to go outside. He bugs the shit out of me. He wants to be my buddy then.
She's already been outside. She's had her treats. She's got her food and water. She's just like, Daddy, no. I know, bro. That's my
jumping just gets me, bro.
That's my crackhead, bro. If I like stop, put my hand, she'll start doing it again.
Do you guys run cover crop?
No, never have. Not against it, just I never have.
I've got this succulent right here, right?
All right. What is that?
Fucking lemongrass, I think's what it's called, or something like that.
Bro,
Or no, it's called watch chain. It's called watch chain. Yeah, this stuff's called watch chain, but dude, like I can take one little piece of that off right there. Just that little piece, and in a month it's gonna look like this.
Damn.
I'm thinking about trying it. I was thinking about trying it for cover crop, just for shits and grins, see what it does. Because it gets thick.
Hey, it might help. It might smother the roots too, though.
That it might. Because that stuff gets super thick.
Yep.
Like this was a start, like literally a month ago, dude, off of one little tiny piece, and look at it.
Oh, it's not even rooted there?
No, I just cut it out of a plant the other day and threw it in here for cover crop on this one because it sits in the window and gets dried out.
And is it gonna live?
Oh yeah, dude, that thing will fuck every piece of that'll root. Dude, this stuff is invincible. Like that shit would survive a nuclear holocaust, I swear. Hey, if my wife can grow that stuff, anybody can grow that stuff, dude.
Shh, don't say that too loud, bro. Like we want to keep talking to you, bro. She might come up behind you, bro. We can't say.
God, she's at work. I'm safe. She might be snowed in at work, dude. I took her to work. Really? There was already like 2 inches of snow on the ground, and we're up to about 4 now, and we still got. Well, we got 12 inches coming, and she's still gonna be at work for like another 4 or 5 hours. So,
when are y'all supposed to get that Arctic blast?
We're getting it. We're getting it right now. It's like 18 degrees outside right now, and the temperature's supposed to drop. Yeah, we're already in the shit. Look at that snow, dude.
Oh, time to cancel school. All the kids. No.
They're still, dude. My kids are still on Christmas break.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they don't even go back. They don't even go back until the 7th. They go back Tuesday. But we live in the sticks. We live out in the country, so they're probably going to cancel school for at least another week, just because the roads out here. The buses having to take these country roads, man. They close the school for a fucking tiny bit of snow out here. Yeah, dude, it's coming. Dude, it's coming down pretty good out there, man. I don't know if you can actually see it coming down, but it's snowing pretty good.
I'm up here in Michigan, bro.
It'll be 23
away from
Wednesday.
You're actually north of this snow we're getting right now. I'm down in central Illinois.
Yep, it's about 20 degrees here now.
You got lucky. You guys got lucky. That shit shifted way south. Just south of me, they're expecting a ½ inch of ice, man. I got a buddy down there. Growing. I told him, I was like, bro, when your power goes out, you can bring your plants up. I'll babysit them for you. They're talking. They're going to be out of power for like 5-6 days down there.
Damn, it's going to be cold for a couple weeks.
Oh, bro, we're supposed to be in the we're not even supposed to break the 20s for like the next 2 weeks here where I'm at.
Whoa,
we ain't even going to hit 30.
30.
That's that January cold, man.
What the fuck? Damn it.
I'm used to that shit, you guys.
Yeah, you're used to it up there in Michigan, man. This ain't nothing to you.
Yeah, it's just, I don't like dealing with it, but it's just another fucking day.
I don't know how you deal with it. I really don't.
Well, being from Michigan my whole life, I get used to it.
Well, I'm sitting here talking to this motherfucker. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna walk outside." He walks outside, and it's all green grass and shit. I'm like, "Bro, I'm up here and it's snowing its ass off. He gonna go outside and show me nice green grass."
It ain't snowed in like 12 years.
That's crazy, bro.
Ain't no snow trying to land down there.
That shit comes, and as soon as it comes down, it's melted.
Bro, these flakes are getting huge.
Yeah, y'all put studs in your tires up there. That's a mandatory.
Yeah, these flakes are getting huge, dude.
You won't hear that shit on our concrete.
Bro, we're not even allowed to use chains in my state.
You won't hear no chains or spikes on my fucking streets around here.
Yeah, we're not allowed to use that shit here. It's against the law.
What?
Yeah, chains are against the law in Illinois.
Yeah, it's not really legal anywhere other than like up in probably Alaska and shit.
Yeah, in the mountains,
areas.
you got to chain up for any mountain passes and shit like that.
Colorado's and shit like that.
If I had some chains, I would be putting them on. I wouldn't give a shit. Seriously, bro, what cop's gonna pull you over in this shit for some chains? He going about his business, dude. He ain't trying to get out in the cold over some chains.
Hell no.
He just knows what plate number to run and who to fucking call whenever he gets stuck.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Everything is white. You can't see the roads. Like, wow.
Oh yeah, dude, you can't see nothing outside. It's all just a solid sheet of white at my house right now.
At LeVeLz, we got this saying here in Michigan: hold my beer, watch this. I don't drink no more, so hold my coffee, watch this. Go right into a slide. Pick your vehicle sideways and just see how far you're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? All the corners, you know what I mean? Winding roads. Oh yeah, no joke. Hold my beer, watch this. The motherfuckers are holding on.
I was gonna get
We
my
love this
Suburban
shit.
out today, dude, but I went out to start it. The battery was dead because it's been sitting fucking in the cold for like a week and a half, not started.
What?
Yeah, that's how
So-
it goes up here, bro.
So now I'm
warm
driving.
it up.
So now I'm driving the fucking Ford Focus in this shit because the Suburban battery's dead.
I don't miss my Accord in this shit, dude. My Honda, they run like shit in the winter, bro. Like sliding all over the fucking place, man.
Oh yeah, they're so light, dude.
It's just nature of the beast.
Yeah, they're so light, dude. They're literally like a sled on wheels. That Focus, dude, that thing's got about 4 inches of ground clearance. I'm gonna be plowing the road more than the plows are whenever I leave.
Hey, I'm telling you, the best part about it though, you fill it up, and 2 weeks later, it's still got a half a tank of gas. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you don't even know. I'm used to filling up that Suburban at $160 a fucking pop. I fill this little Focus up, dude, and it's like $23.
You got a newer Suburban? You got an older one?
It's an 03.
Oh, so you got a 6-liter in that bitch then, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
That's
With
a
the
bad
480.
motherfucker. That's a bad bitch right there, bro. Oh, I want to stuff one of those in my Blazer.
I'm getting ready to get another Suburban or a Ford Excursion. I'm going diesel. I'm either getting a Ford Excursion with the 7.3 or I'm getting another Suburban with the 6.5 Detroit Turbo here in a few weeks.
Man, I mean, you obviously know you're stepping to another world. Obviously, you need it. You know, you're pulling things, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get a camper.
No pudding.
Getting ready to get a camper. Plus, I got fucking 4 kids at home.
No,
What you know about that? Represent the team, bro. We the growers.
Nice.
Yeah.
$40 a piece, bro. I bought 2 of these motherfuckers. I bought them probably, 4 years ago? Something like that? I don't use Athena no more, though. It's kind of a joke. Not the brand, but it's a joke that I wear it. Shit, when I went into Butter's facility, he's like, you with Athena? I'm like, no. I used to use it.
How did you like Athena, dude? Because I've got a bunch of buddies that ran it that do fucking not like it, dude, at all.
Don't use it. I'm not gonna recommend it. And here's the thing: their base nutrient, their base mineral nutrient, does not have the sulfates in there. The terpenes are thinner. I said this from day one of using this stuff. It'll produce some fire, but it won't produce some really good fire. Like if you pull up something that's got more sulfur, you know, it's gonna taste thicker. Something ain't gonna have a taste. It just won't have as much as the next guy with something.
It's lacking terps.
It has it, but it's lacking because that lineup is designed for fast growth and
commercial
basically
grow.
The flower looks amazing off of it.
It's just made for commercial growth. It's made for bag appeal and turn and burn. Bag appeal and turn and burn.
I got some good weed off of it, adding bacterias and sulfurs and shit. But when I switched my base mineral to a better base mineral, my weed just got that much better.
Right.
Period. So it's just lacking in minerals. Will it do the job? Oh, yeah. But when you use something right next to it, it's not going to be as good.
I've been using Blue Planet for about 4 years now, and I get some straight fire out from the Blue Planet products. But I'm getting ready to switch to Advanced just because I'm burnt out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to try something new. So I'm thinking about trying Advanced next.
I use the Advanced Sensi salts. The liquid is, it's not worth buying the liquid, you guys. I mean, if you guys want to buy 20 bottles and play with it, I'm sure you can get some fire. I know you will. But the Sensi salts, the 2-part grow and the 2-part bloom, you just get your grams per gallon down, and you're gonna get some damn good fire.
How often you feed with that?
Well, I'm in cocoa, bro, and I feed twice a day. I feed. I mean, it's kind of my grow is a little bit not normal. I'm feeding like 5-6 gallons of tree. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 48 gallons a day in the flower room, 45 gallons. And realistically, I can tell you for days what I do. I pretty much need a room.
Got a phone call. He'll be back. Got a phone call.
Yeah, right in the middle of nutrient talk.
Them motherfuckers are calling me like usual, bro.
I knew it.
Man, they're in the middle of conversation. But honestly, in cocoa perlite, I water quite often.
What else do you use? Are you using anything besides the Advanced salts?
Oh yeah, I got some helpers. In my veg, it's just Advanced with a silica, my favorite silica. But in bloom, I've got my bloom boosters of Power SI. Yes, that's my silica. I love that shit. It works very good.
So yeah, I use Blue Planet silica.
As long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters. Brand specific is, it's personal at that point.
Silica, as long as you're applying it.
Right.
I like mono because it's available right now. It's just preference.
No, mine is, I think, mono too, I think.
Oh, where's the mono will drop your pH. It's acidic.
Oh, well then mine ain't mono then. Mine does not fluctuate my pH.
Why do you think I told you that? Because you said it raises it.
Mine is silicon dioxide derived from the dynamite.
It's all good. As long as you're happy with it, that's the main thing. You're getting the results to make yourself happy.
So I got this guy on Facebook Marketplace, right? He's got 3 Lux lights, 645s, I think.
They're bad as fuck.
Are they?
Oh, I love Lux lights, bro.
All right, well, they're only a year old. Bro, they're only a year old, and he's got receipts on them, right? He's got 3 of them. And I hit him up, and I was like, hey, be interested in some trade? He's like, oh, I'd take a half pound.
For 3?
For 3 of them.
How many watts?
They're 645. They're about 30 years old.
The same lights I got down there.
Oh, no, half pound of my prices and half pound of y'all's prices ain't same. I'm gonna let you know right now. You ain't, no, fuck no. Hell no. Maybe 1. 2.
That's what I was thinking, dude. I was thinking more along the lines of maybe like, I was thinking more along the lines of maybe a QP, bro.
There you go. That's what I think it's worth, honestly.
Right. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking more along the lines of a QP.
Well, how much do they cost? Because I can't compare.
I think they're like $8 new, ain't they?
They're like $700 a piece.
Yeah, like $7 new.
Down here. It's around 200 a zip down here. So if y'all ain't got that kind of prices. Y'all got cheaper prices than that, I guarantee.
I got $80 zips around here, bro.
I don't want to talk to you about prices, Carl.
I'll take a half a pound one.
Bro, I don't even know how people let you sleep at that price.
I don't know. Get 900 a half pound here.
Down here, motherfuckers wouldn't even let you sleep. Right. What up, Todd?
It used to be like that.
Yeah, it's 900 a half pound here.
2,100 for 3 of them. That's a QP all day. 16 for a Q.
Yeah, I told him he was crazy. I need to finish up my grow room, but I go buy lights before I gave him a half pound, bro.
They're good lights. They're reliable. The one thing that I like is reliability, because my Grower's Choice right next to it went bad. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
what
it's not like
surprises me. When you said that last week, dude, and I got a 720 that's like 4 years old. Never had a problem out of that thing, dude. I already knocked on wood, bro.
Dude, I'm gonna do it for you.
What?
Yeah, it's been a really good light. I got it from LED Light Depot.
I have half pound. What's up, Buzz? Half pound. What'd you say? Fine LED. What kind of LED?
They're Lux.
Lux
645s.
No,
reliable.
You said 4 something.
Oh, Carl.
Yeah, a 4 something.
He had 4 years. He's had the lights going, is what he's saying.
Oh yeah, my lights. I've had my light for 4 years. My Grower's Choice.
Grower's Choice. There it is. That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got the ROI 720.
Oh yeah, I bought a bunch of them fuckers, man.
I
just won't recommend it.
Dude, I like them because they have really good deep fucking red in them, more than most anybody else on the market.
It does the job great. It's just when you go in the room and you're like, what the fuck? Like, I had one just completely quit. $800, $750 done. She was 4 years old, won't even turn on.
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
420. I've had 3 420s and 2 720s go bad on me.
Wow.
I'll never spend money on Grower's Choice ever again. I think about how much I've spent on it. What I bought
dude. The 720s are almost $1,000 a pop.
7 720s I bought, and I bought 5 420s. And it's like, no, I'm not doing that again.
No. I don't blame you.
No. Reliability's trash, bro. My Mars Hydro TSL 2000s are still wagging. That Grower's Choice so bad.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's nuts.
I'm just saying, you guys.
Yeah, dude, it's so hard getting fucking trying to figure out what light you want to get when you're going to buy new lights anymore. It's ridiculous.
Honestly, it's preference and money at that point, because it don't matter the spectrum, it don't matter the maker, it don't matter the diode. That shit has nothing to do. I want that bitch to work and last long. That's all I care about at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still got to take 2 420s down, bro, and get them returned. I literally had to wait till this veg was done. I've got one down there that the bars almost blew out all the way through, and the other one, a few of the diodes are starting to go. It's just disheartening when you spend that kind of money, but then again,
it is.
What quality can you get out here now, bro? It's hard to find quality.
That's the problem, dude.
Bro, my sister's, what the fuck? I don't even think it's an Equinox. This is just on the spectrum of quality nowadays. Her car, 120,000 miles. It wouldn't start one day. It goes into the shop, and it went from a fucking battery to a complete engine rebuild because the pistons smacked the fucking valves and all kinds of shit. The battery was dead. I heard a timing chain up there. It was noisy. But that motherfucker had apparently smacked the valve. She sent me pictures and everything. Well, this was probably like a month after I drove it. But let's just face it. At 120,000 miles, you need to rebuild a motor? No.
Dude,
no,
I'm sorry. Dude, I tell everybody I know, dude. Anybody that's like, oh, I'm in the market for a car, I tell everybody, dude, don't buy anything after 2006. Anything after 2006, when the government bailed out the auto industry, is fucking garbage. Bro. You don't get about 100,000 miles out of them. My Suburban sitting out there I was talking about, dude, that fucking 2003 Suburban has 400,000 miles on that thing. The only thing I've done is a water pump and a power steering pump at 400,000 miles, bro.
I'm with you, man. I'm telling you, I'm with you, bro. All my shit's older, man. I got an 04 Blazer that doesn't have the power like that, but at the same time, I hit the key every day. That bitch starts up and runs.
It's gonna go.
Amazing.
Yep.
My
you go out there and put the key in it, it's gonna start and you're gonna leave.
I've had it for like 15 years, man. I let it sit for 5 years, not even started. And I still can go out there right now and hit the key. Boom! It's like
I got 400,000 and I'm due for a transfer case. But other than that, dude, just a water pump and a fucking power steering pump, man. 400,000 miles. You can't complain other than brakes.
I even have the transfer case, bro. That's common. For you to get 400 out of that slapping chain down there, bro. Come on, man. They don't owe you shit, bro.
Dude, I can get a rebuilt transfer case for $900 just because it's an older vehicle. You go get a transfer case for a newer vehicle. See if you can find one for $900.
You could actually get into that motherfucker and split it, change the bearings and the chain, toss it back in there for probably $300 to $500.
I can, but my problem is I got pump rub and the gears rubbed a hole in the transfer case. That's what caused it. So the transfer, it's junk. It's got a hole in it.
I understand, and that's what happens. But it doesn't owe you anything at that point. It's got 400,000 on it,
bro. I'm not even mad. I wasn't even mad. Well, I was kind of mad, bro, because I changed the water pump. Right, pulled the bitch out the driveway. The transfer case locked in fucking 4 low. So I was a little mad at first.
You know, and then you're like, well, honey, let me nurse you back to the driveway. All right, I understand.
Yep. I was like, well, let's baby it around the block, pull you back in the driveway. Guess we're getting a transfer case. And I won't retire it, dude. I'll drive that thing till it dies. 400,000 miles. I will drive it till it is dead.
It ain't done. That 6.0 still got power.
Oh, bro, it'll white smoke the tires off. At 400,000 miles, it'll white smoke tires off that thing. It'll white smoke off all terrains. It's even got all terrains on it, dude. It'll straight white smoke them.
They did a damn good job with that engine, man.
Yeah, dude, those LSs, dude, you can't beat them.
That first era, too.
Yeah. The second era, dude, was the ones that dropped all the valves. They put that fuel management system on them. Yeah, and those are the ones that started dropping valves and all the motors locking up.
Can't beat it, man.
Sorry.
But shit, gentlemen, I got to jump off here. My phone's about to shut off. It's so dead.
All right, local bro god. Awesome hanging out with you, brother.
Yep, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys Thursday.
Thursday, brother.
I'll be in chat.
Hell yeah.
You guys have a good one, man. Respect.
Fuck yeah. Mad respect, bro. We got the same eye for plants. I can't let a succulent or a plant go either. Like, many times my grandma, I open the door, go into my grandma's house, boom, she hands me a plant. It's like taking it home. Thank you.
Fuck it. All right, man. What up, Pitts?
What's up?
Pitts. What up, brother?
Figured I'd show you how everything's been doing.
Kentucky. What up? How you doing, Pitts? Good to see you, brother.
You guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Well, start off with, there's the auto. She's still stressed right the hell out. Well, it's not gonna focus. But she tried. She's sticky as hell too. They're not really overly dense, not overly that big, but
cheers, Smokey.
It's gonna be decent to wash. They were popped at the same time. This is the other plant that was having the issue with the auto. The same issue. So I washed her out of the old Pro Mix, put her in new Pro Mix. She does have some green growth coming out, but we'll see. Maybe she'll survive long enough to make it outside. But this is what she should look like.
Right. Hell yeah.
I've tried to open her up as much as I could, keep her as even as I could. So far it's working out.
Fuck yeah.
This is Green Crack. She's coming along nicely. This is my mutant. It's Banana Daddy crossed with Grape Slurry.
That was a mutant, huh?
Yeah, I forget what it's called. It still has it coming out. This side's light, this side's green.
Oh, variegation?
Yeah, she's got that going on there. Coming out here. This is coming out the top, too. So this is green and this is coming out yellow. First time I've had one do that.
Right.
Now, the ones I started with, these ones, are now over here. I took the auto out of here and put all these guys in here. They are 29 and 25 days old. So these are Banana Daddy crossed with Grape Slurry.
Fuck yeah.
These are Cafe Racer. And these are Blueberry. Yeah.
Looking good over there. Looking healthy, bro.
Trying to keep them the same way, but we got two of them that don't want to cooperate too well. The one Blueberry and the one Cafe Racer. I was going to attempt to bend them over and possibly put a clip on them, but I don't have luck with bending plants over. And to prove that
Let's
one...
do it. Bend them over, the lower it's gonna shoot up.
I did that.
Oh,
her over.
I see what you mean.
That was the middle of the stem. That's the hole going down the middle of the stem. But she survived. She healed enough to keep going.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, this plant's
I'm
fucking
gonna try
vigorous.
to pull those sides down a little more. Yeah, they are. I'm having fun with it. This one here's got some fucking huge leaves coming on her. The Grape Slurry Banana Daddies have some big leaves. That is the only Cafe Racer with really big leaves, but they're all looking good. I'm happy with it. I did manage to get the humidity up a little bit there, Carl. For one, the amount of plants, but
Pitts is reading my mind. You read my mind, motherfucker. I swear to God, bro.
I still left the light in there, though.
It's all good, bro, man. However you get to the point where you're trying to get, man, it's all that matters, you know, and you're happy.
What? These guys were the same thing. They were in the same pro mix as the auto in that other photo. And they all seem to have come out of it, except for that one Cafe Racer. She seems to be hanging on to the stress out of all of them. But they are still left in the older pro mix in the because that's how I started them, was in a solo cup. So
remember we were talking about it. You're worried about the pro mix being compromised with some kind of pH issue, and I have seen that be a problem before.
Well,
so
anything's
possible.
I watered these guys when I transplanted them all. I watered them, got runoff. I went in with 5.9. For the majority of it, came out about 5.6 was most average. A couple came out 5.5, 5.7. So I've left them alone. I did water them a little heavy though. I shouldn't have went so heavy, but
I mean, if you're getting results, that's all that matters at that point. But here's the thing: as long as you don't let them sit in that water, you can let it be wet, but just don't let them sit in water and then dump water on top of that wet soil again.
Yeah,
just let it dry out. You know what I'm saying?
4 days. Took them 4 days to dry enough to get more water. Now, I do have this oscillating, obviously, but this plant dries out the fastest from them all. I've had to water this one 3 times compared to the 2 for the rest of them.
Is it a different pheno?
It's the same as these 3. So it's along the same line of these 3. But I don't know if maybe it's just the way the fan goes and manages to get a little more air in this corner.
I mean, it could be anything at this point. It
Yeah,
could be just, there's more perlite in there. It's very possible. You know what I'm saying? Anything's possible.
Well, she is. She is. Seems to be a little bit more of the thirstier one, also, compared to the other ones. Like for the most part, she was the first one to dry up. She lightened up a bit. This one lightened up. These ones seem to stay a little heavier, and then these were a little bit lighter than these ones.
So, I mean, it's really close to the door, I guess you could say. Anything's possible. Could be, you know, a little more airflow, sucking the humidity out of there.
Since it's been colder outside,
oh yeah,
temperatures I can sit them around 70, 75, 77. I like 77 personally. Every time I seem to go above, because I see people grow at 80, 82, my plants don't seem to like that temperature. They seem to start to canoe and not like it so much. So I try to.
They need more humidity.
77 and below.
What it is they're needing more humidity at that VPD. So you know what it comes down to. Remember we spoke about this. It's like
yeah.
You know, you got to figure out if you want to do one stage across the board or spend more money. It comes, you know, either way, it just comes down to how much do you want to spend on this. And if you're getting the results you're happy with, run it, you know.
I did give them all 4 cups of water last night after lights went out, but I had no choice because this one was dry and I didn't want to let her go overnight with the rest of them still having some, so I said screw it and just gave them all 4 cups. I'm going to give them all another 4 cups a little later. Because I didn't like the fact that it took them 4 days to dry up. Usually I don't dry them up that fast. Or that long anyway.
Looking a lot better though, Pitch.
Thank you, sir.
Looking good, bro.
I absolutely love watching them grow.
Hell yeah.
It's that passion, bro.
This one here.
I see you, Smokey. I got you up next, Smokey.
I know what it. I'm just enjoying the show, man.
I'm almost done, Smokey.
Looking good, man.
She does have some new growth coming out. And she is growing as horrible as she looks. She was done at the same time as her. Oh yeah, she is. Well, to be honest with you, she became my experimental plant because I couldn't, same thing as her, I couldn't snap her out of it. This one here, took it like a champ, it's moved on and it's growing nicely. So I sat there when I washed out all the old Pro Mix out of the roots and everything. I actually chopped off probably about that much roots, and that's probably what pissed her off the most because I didn't want to put her in a 5 gallon pot because I don't really have that much soil for it or Pro Mix for it. So I figured let's try an experiment, chop off some of the roots, see if she'll come back in the 3 gallon.
You won't do that again, huh?
What? I wouldn't do it to like this plant, but she was already sick and dying, and there was nothing. Like I tried everything I could possibly think of, come up with. I tried everything, and nothing would snap her out of it. So I said, "Screw it. Let's experiment."
Enzymes Complete is right out of Canada, and that right there, when there's literally all the problems going on in the world, that is the only fucking thing that will bring your bitch back. Enzymes Complete, bro.
I'll have to look into that.
Oh, shit's awesome as fuck, bro. I promise.
I gave it some micros. It got some micros in there when I put the roots back in there, but
I tell you, Pitts, it's made in Canada. Enzymes Complete, brother. Complete with a K, literally.
Yeah, things aren't as easy for me to get up north. I'm up north, so
you're right.
The one hydro shop that was here closed because the sun didn't want to take it over, so they closed it. And the other one is more of a bong shop and just has some soil and some newts. So It's not. It's tricky to get stuff. That's also why I go with the Pro Mix, because if I can get a big bale cheaper than I can get anything else, so it works.
If anything, see if you can maybe look into ordering it if possible. But when you're in any type of like soil or even cocoa, that shit is gold, man. It's like that problem right there. I would take and I would mix up like 7-8 mils a gallon of Enzymes Complete and soak that whole medium, get run off like a motherfucker, toss her right to the side, bro, and within 3 to 4 days all that curling will come back and she'll start to pull up.
Okay, I'm gonna look into it, see if I can find
and that I've played with that shit, bro, and I've fucked up shit that will literally unlock a plant. It'll help a sick plant. That shit is the best down there for the roots, man.
Well, like that's out of all the skills of growing, it's the one I have the strongest, is I can pick up the deficiencies. Like obviously by the time it's showing, it's already been there for 3-4 days, possibly a week. So yeah. But I'm pretty good at picking up subtle changes in my plants, so I usually on top of everything. But it seems like every time I get to a bottom of a bag of Pro Mix, this is what happens. I can't do nothing with it. I try to feed it, and it fights me every step of the way. I flush it out, then it seems to start to perk up. But if I tried to feed it again, and we're not talking high doses, we're talking like small doses, it freaks right back out again. So this time I said, fuck it, I'm gonna let it go and see how far it can go. And then that one there just became an experiment, and I feel sorry for it. I don't like killing plants, I really don't, but it was dying anyway.
Shit happens, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta learn from it, brother.
Well, that's just it. And that's one of my biggest issues, is I'm always fucking around with something, just to see how it does, see how I even just to test myself to see how fast I can get it to recover back or fix the issue I caused. That's the way I learn best, hands on.
Right. My experiments is, how big can I get this bitch to go? No, I want to see how much terpenes is I chase terpenes at this point. Getting big and big buds and all that is something that comes with the nature, but how much smell and taste is what I'm always experimenting with.
After my last grow,
cheers, we'll get Smokey up, and then I'll get Fontucky up. But just a heads up, we're gonna end it in like 15 minutes, y'all.
One last thing for me. My last grow, I took down the Celtic Goddess. She straight up smelled like strawberry watermelon. And when I washed her, the hash rosin, the hash straight up strawberry. After that, that's all I'm after now. That's what I want. I want that taste, the smell. That's what I want. I've grown some big plants. I've got big autos. I'm after something special, unique.
Smell and taste is what I chase, and no doubt it's preference at that point. Some people chase, different phenos. Oh, I like to grow different taste every time.
Yeah, guys, I'll be real quick. Great show as always, LeVeLz. Good Sunday, guys. Just a quick update on the grow along. Sugar Bomb Punch by Dutch Passion. She's still small, but hopefully she'll catch up with you guys. I couldn't show on the show last night. It was the middle of the night and the lights are off, so figured I'd show it now.
Right.
Got some big up to Space Coyote, get some of his red rattle here. Big up Space Coyote.
Hell yeah.
Then we experiment here with some Slurricane 7 clones. This is what happens when you just chuck a clone straight in soil, none rooting hormones. The motherfucker dies. Doesn't even root.
Yeah.
I like doing fun experiments like that, you know. I'm easily amused. This one's in a tube with some gel. It's going to root up nice. So, just a quick update on the grow along and the flower tent. The flower tent here. It's going to root. Umbrella
Looking
cookies.
nice, Smokey.
The grow along and the flower tent. It was day 20. It was Sunday, so this is actually day 21. They're in there, so trying to get away with the heads now. Yeah. Tomorrow's start of week 4. Doing well.
Fuck yeah.
Still a lot of spaces. People say, oh, you could fill them in a bit quicker, but we struggle with really high humidity here, guys, and I'd rather take the loss, say 4 or 5 ounces extra and actually get my harvest right to the end rather than losing 80% due to fucking bud rot, mold, whatever. So
Hell yeah, brother.
keep them thin like that.
One second, Smoke. Fontucky, you were next. You didn't have to drop down, brother. Smokey, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, no, guys, I'll be quick anyway. That's all I wanted to show, just to show you the grow along because I couldn't join it last night just because of the time differences.
Right.
Over the pond there, so I wanted to show it today. That's me, guys. I'm just gonna go back to messing around here. I've got some other clones I'm messing about with. But there's some other wee experiments. Keeps it fun and interesting and amusing. So that's me, guys. Listen, I'll let you bring them up. I'll say peace. Have a good Sunday. Awesome show as always. Take care, guys.
Later, Smokey.
Later,
Thanks
Smokey.
for
Take care,
sharing,
guys.
Later,
Bye-bye.
bro.
Oh yeah. Not to
Hey,
cut
Dottie.
it short, yeah, but yeah, we're gonna end up cutting it, ending it here in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Fontucky, my apologies, brother.
Hey, Dottie, I grow for flour. That's what I do down there. Is I grow for flour.
Nice.
LeVeLz,
can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Hey,
Alright.
brother, sorry about that.
Oh no! It's just I didn't know who else was on up on deck, so I just I got some stuff. I messed up on some of these plants. I had to get rid of them and stuff. Like, luckily, a couple of them are coming back. These 3 were kind of coming back, and then I started some new some plants over here, some new seedlings. Yeah, some of them are doing great. I think I overwatered it. Yeah. So.
Right.
Yeah. So so like some of the plants that didn't do well, I kind of threw them outside, just to try to see what's, just experiment and stuff. So they're growing right now. Let me show you what's going on outside.
No, looking good. I mean, other than your issue you said you had.
Yeah. I put some Dr. Teals on one of them, and it's starting to come back. It's looking good.
Yeah.
It must be nice to have some sun.
Yeah, here are the outside plants I got.
Cali growing in fucking January.
Got nothing but snow here.
Damn.
That's
Fuck yeah.
nice to be growing outside right now.
Yeah, just experiment, just to see what's going on. It's only rained twice this season, so it's kind of nice.
Fuck yeah. Those are autos?
No, they're photos. Yeah, I have an auto here. It's not gonna make it. Yeah. Yeah. So I just wanted to give you a heads up update.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks for updating us, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome to see you growing all year round over there.
Yeah, that's nice. Appreciate it. I'll see you.
Later, Pawtucket.
All right.
Have
Thanks.
a blessed day, brother.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
You're the man, man. Have a good day, brother. Hey, G, coming up.
I'm doing
we
my
got a few minutes. What you got?
Hi, G. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Y'all just woke up, huh?
No, I just got home.
Oh.
This is Fruity Pebbles OG.
94 humidity?
Yeah, it's on the thing. It's on the dirt. That's why.
Yeah, it's picking up the humidity.
Well, I got a humidifier in here too.
Yeah. No, they look good. I don't see anybody struggling in that tent. Hell yeah. Got some clones in there or what? They look like clones.
Yeah, that's what they are. Off of Traco. I was gonna do a sea of green.
Let's go.
Then I got.
Hell yeah.
This came from Smokey Strawberry Cheesecake Auto. Popped it on 1120.
What up, Ganix?
Looking good.
Fuck yeah. All healthy.
How big these leaves are. These are Venus Platinum. Check it out. Isn't she gorgeous?
Yeah, she is. Look at that.
Pretty. I play birds for my flowers.
Yeah, I know.
And then here's another Venus Platinum. I haven't sexed them yet, so probably going to be flipping pretty soon.
Hey, Carl, do you remember Wesley's flower room with all the bird noises?
I do. Absolutely do.
You remember that?
Oh, 100%.
I'll play another phone for it.
I wonder where Wes is today. Hope he's doing well.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
Shout out to Wesley.
Fucking A. Hell of a fucking organic grower right there. Like, you want to learn how to grow organics? That's the man right there.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Shit, just look at the way the man eats. He don't play no games with what he puts in his body or his plants or anything. You know what I mean?
Alright.
You know?
Good point, too.
Yeah, these are the Venus Platinums that I trained out. I just thought I'd hop on and show you my update from last night because I wasn't home.
Yeah. No, looking good.
Hell yeah.
Y'all have a good Sunday. It's nice to talk to y'all. I'll be on Discord
We'll see you
later.
soon. We'll see you soon.
We'll be in Discord.
Yep.
Yeah.
Macho, I was trying to tell him your code for Can Macho. I don't know your code though, brother. But yeah, we're gonna be ending it here in like 2, 3, 4 minutes, y'all. Just a heads up. Awesome show, y'all. Really just hung out this morning. Wake and bake with the community. Talked about ice fishing for about an hour with Mike. I've never been ice fishing. You ever been ice fishing, either one of y'all?
It's too cold.
Canadian thing.
I wouldn't make it. He said negative 30.
It's too fucking cold. Fuck that.
Spit, and that bitch is gonna freeze before it hits the ground.
You have to pull it up. It's frozen.
Snot comes out your nose. It's fucking icicle. Break it off. You're ripping skin off and shit. No, I don't
Canadian
want no
popsicle.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I couldn't do it. Ice fishing does look fun though. I'm not gonna lie.
If you're in a hut, it's not bad.
Right,
when you're standing out on the lake, no, forget it. It's fucking cold as fuck.
I ain't doing that.
That looks fucking awesome.
Still waiting, Carl. Just patiently waiting. Just waiting.
I got to wait till all mine are done before I get me some of that.
Still waiting.
I didn't make this. I gotta buy this shit. I ain't that good. Don't get me wrong. Shit.
That kind of looks like the stuff 420 things got.
50 a gram, you guys.
Shit.
Not even playing. It's fire. Little bits at a time. Little bits at a time. I'll be dying here in a second. That's why I can't smoke a lot of it.
Fuck yeah. Alright, y'all. After you hit that, we're gonna end it on that note. We're gonna make sure we catch you dying real quick. Pitts, thank you for coming up, brother. Thank you, everybody in chat. Charging up. Green, go. You gotta swirl it or no?
I was gonna
say, I'm not
gonna charge that fast.
Oh, that's too much. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. He's gonna die.
Countdown.
For sure gonna be sweating off that one. Umbrella Trellis, Macho, everybody in chat, man. I'll see you on Discord in a couple hours. We're gonna end it on that note, Carl. That was an awesome hit. Lady in the Rain, thank you, brother. Everybody in chat, everybody, I missed you. Cheers. Thank y'all for being a part of the show once again, man. Growers love, man. I hope y'all soaked up this knowledge, man. We'll see you on Thursday. Later, y'all. Encourage the next grow. Day 63. Day 63 of flower. And man, we got Cola City, man. Cola City. Hopefully we break our record. It'd be nice. Man, everything's leaning. We've been running the 18.6 for the last 7 days. Everything's just frosty, triked up. Everything's falling down, leaning, as you can see. This is Sleeping Beauty, Copycat, Smuckers, Copycat, and this is another Sleeping Beauty.